I might be.
Alright. Hello, YouTube. We're delayed today.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, we've been delayed.
Yeah.
CJ got delayed by a SWAT team.
Yeah. Well,
Wasn't exactly your choice.
no.
SWAT teams usually aren't.
No.
Ever your choice.
They're usually not anyone's first choice. I mean,
What'd you do today? Oh, I chose a SWAT team.
I just wanted a SWAT
I
team
just wanted a SWAT team in
to
my
invade
house.
my house. No, nobody invaded my house though.
It was your neighbors.
It was a house like in the middle of the block.
Right.
But
Oh my fucking god, all of you have pointers.
I have this. Oh shit.
I could point at you.
You can grab it. You stop jacking off my pointer finger. You break it.
Can you
be very upset.
Can you finger him?
I can't block. I need another jack off hand to stop you from your pointers.
A jack off hand.
I just meant you just walk into Walmart and you're like, hey, do you guys stock the jack off hands?
Yeah, aisle 4.
Oh my god, I want one of those. I just want to test. Dude, can we make a sex toy that is one of those? It's like what is it called? What's it called? It's like the ultimate stranger. That is the stranger. Come on, you know that's good. Oh, these work better for that. Finger it.
All right, guys. Jesus Christ.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Oh God.
All right, so
This is a great start.
I came prepared.
We're a little late.
we are. Are you okay with me showing the BPD tweet that kind of casually gives away your?
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
You don't know what house I'm in.
Just gonna put that in the show notes here.
Dude.
Down.
I hate Diddy Kong Racing.
Boo.
Does sound like that.
Diddy Kong Racing hates you. Oh man, what a day.
I know, right?
That's really loud. Jeez.
It is, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yo, we saw Jesus Christ.
We did.
Yeah. He was walking down Hurdle Avenue.
And someone almost stole Chris while you were pumping gas.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also got this one. TT's theme from the game. Let me see, wait, let me
Are you
read
sending
it.
into this? The chat?
Oh, shit, I probably should do.
FurCast.fm/chat. That's literally all it is. Oh, once you're on FurCast.fm/chat, click that, and that's like a little full screen thing.
You got a nice rhythm there.
So anyway, can't beat some N64 music, you know? It's always good stuff. Just gonna get everything used to that resolution. Okay.
It's too sticky. You need some lube on that.
Wow.
It's not supposed to be pleasant for you.
Whenever you're done using that, can I borrow it?
No.
I want to hand out candy.
Well, it's just like kids ring your doorbell and the door just opens and it's just that hand sticking out, just dropping candy in their bag.
Dude, you could like, if you had like a mailbox, you could stick that like a mail slot. I would totally do that. Like trick or treat. I'd probably be pretty freaked out.
All right, sending push notifications on Twitter, mobile apps, Android, iOS. Everybody should be getting notifications.
Make sure you mute your phones.
Yes.
Or put them on vibrate.
And mute your laptops.
Please put your phones on vibrate. Place all mobile devices into airplane mode during takeoff.
Please silence your cell phones now. I'm trying to remember, think if I have a track that goes with that. I think I do actually.
Don't get out of here. I felt something on my leg. I'm like, what is that? No, stop it. I'm gonna ban that from you. Oh god, you need to bring that to MFF. Can you like dress it up? Can you have Paul and Matt?
Can Paul have two of them?
Yes. Why not?
And like a suit for him so that like you have the hand sticking out the back.
That'd be so creepy.
At least the
Okay, stop. Come on. Get some articles, Pharaoh. Get some articles. Okay, I totally found the track that I was thinking of. It's one of these with like piano in the background.
I love you forever. Hold my hand.
now I can touch you without having to touch you.
Oh, God, it feels so weird. I love your leathery, rubbery skin. Just feels...
Oh, that's it. This is totally the track that Regal uses when they're like, please silence your cell phones now.
Yes,
and like all the lights are fading out. No, stop. Do something useful.
This is getting out of hand.
It's...
Damn it.
All right.
It's really not too late for you to leave.
You're right.
I've been saying that all weekend. I'm like, can you just...
I mean, I see the door. You want me to just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll even give you the keys to not my truck.
This is your last chance. Right,
I probably
not for you to leave. You could leave any time, but it's
Yeah.
your last chance to not feel bad about it.
So I can take your stepdad's truck? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you can just say, I
Alright, yeah.
don't even, here, just take the key. I will voluntarily walk home just to get rid of you. Like, that's a pretty big thing.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Let me just get my camera going.
You're welcome, acquaintance.
Get that going. All right.
This is so...
This is FurCast Live. This track.
This is so, like, it's
I
so
know.
soothing.
It's not Halloween themed at all, though.
No, can we get something Halloween themed? Can
I'm
we
trying to
play,
think.
like, Thriller? Not that that's, like, stereotypical Halloween, but...
That would be really like. I think I have a couple different copies of it. Do I have any decent ones? No, I don't. This one's 320. I guess that's okay.
Oh.
This track.
Mark just posted this.
I'm probably gonna get in trouble on YouTube for playing that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to play it tonight.
It's up to you.
But you gotta at least play this part though. Oh, this is a remix. This is
Holy
a fucking remix.
shit.
Oh, I forgot about this.
I wasn't ready for that.
You can play.
I like that.
I do too.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. I believe this was played at the Anthrocon dance the one year.
Oh, really?
There we we go. Anyway. All right. I got this one. Oh, I definitely want to play this track tonight. I keep watching.
Oh, I like that song.
All right, so. The track that I played that was the Thriller remix was actually a mashup of a Miles Dyson track, Trackster by Miles Dyson mixed with Thriller by obviously Michael Jackson, and it was done by Vayotti. I need to have Vayotti again. He did a great set the one time we had him on FNT. Okay, guys, the problem with my 320 MP3 copy isn't that it's 320 MP3, it's that it's a sketchy 320 MP3 file. Like, it's probably not originally, it's probably like something re-encoded. Sorry, I'm just reading something from some person.
Wait, how can you read? You're a wolf.
I don't know. I don't know how I even use the computer with pause.
Can't drive either. I don't even know how I got it. How did we get here?
We just appeared here, I think.
Well, he's an otter. You have like...
I swam here.
Okay, are we ready to start the show?
No.
We are recording on everything. We're recording on that. We're recording on that. And...
Derek, we can play VR again.
No spiders, please.
I just imagine you just sitting here being like, oh, guys, I forgot this like small thing. I just need to go home and get it.
I'll be right back.
And you just leave and you come back in an hour.
I forgot this thing at home. It's called my Dignity. Oh, wait, I never had any.
Yeah. It'll be like next week, Saturday night, in like New Zealand by the time we start. Anyway, so I think we're almost ready to go. Let me just check articles and stuff. I have all of that ready. I think I have that ready.
So I'm just pretty much ready to go.
It's pretty much just ready to...
yeah, I guess I'm ready.
All right.
Are you guys ready?
So I think we're pretty much ready to go. So whenever you guys are.
Who's gonna start? Chris, you want to start?
No, you don't want to start.
No, I don't.
So the other thing is we're gonna go around the table in this direction,
Okay.
setting the fucking direction.
Are you gonna point?
I'm gonna point.
Okay.
All right.
What? You need this?
Can we all point?
Which direction are we going?
We should all point, but we can't laugh. Yeah, it's a point. We all have to point at the person. So everybody point at me, I guess, because I'll probably start here. This is gonna be awkward as fuck.
It's gonna be great.
Don't break it.
Don't break it.
It's just wrong.
All right, here.
Why didn't you point like all 4 fingers at him? Oh, you broke it. Now it's got a broken finger.
It's terrible. You're gonna regret everything. I hope.
Oh,
you know.
I regret.
Okay.
Yeah, already. I regret.
All right. Welcome to FurCast, episode 249. I'm your host this evening, Paradox the Red Wolf.
I'm your special-handed Blue Fox host, Pharaoh. I'm just another guest on the show, Chris.
Yeah. I'm your pink husky host, CJ.
This is awful already.
It's Pharaoh's fault.
It is entirely
Completely
Pharaoh's fault.
It's a hand.
So
Yeah, but you're trying to like grope me with it.
So where did you get this thing? This little hand thing?
Who sold that to you? I need to go kill them.
Accidental ding. But where'd you get this?
What?
Where'd you get it?
Walmart. Why did you get it? Because you have pointers and I needed a pointer.
This is not a pointer. This isn't a pointer.
It's my pointer.
This is like nightmare material. Stop.
Should we restart?
No, that was a good start.
Are you sure?
This is literally
anybody who's listening to audio right now is like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, currently Pharaoh has a witch's grabby hand.
You know, it's funny. We actually had somebody email into the show and complain about that, and Pharaoh, you're doing it again.
No, I'm not. I'm touching CJ. You guys are just not commenting.
Okay.
Maybe you should comment on what I'm doing. I'm taking a lot of effort right here to do this thing that I'm doing here, and then you guys aren't commenting on it.
I'm
CJ's being molested.
I don't know.
By a witch hand.
I don't know how to feel. Yo, pound it.
Hi, funny thing. You okay?
Hand job and pound.
Oh my
Can I can leave now? Like I can leave whenever I want.
You can just yeah.
Hold on.
We're gonna restart in a second.
We're going to Pound Town. Don't break it.
All right, are we actually ready to start here?
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay.
No.
Jesus Christ. Welcome to FurCast, episode 249. Why are you here? You should be regretting everything. Turn back now, it's not too late. Host of the City and Paradox, the Red Wolf.
I'm your witch-handed blue fox host, Pharaoh.
I'm an otter guest on the show, Chris.
I'm CJ.
My witch hand gives good hand jobs.
So you want to talk about why you were late?
Yeah. I mean, I probably could. So around what? Actually, they were there around earlier today, right? Like,
Yeah, we
6 to see,
around
but
6.
from where they have the tape, which is like right here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vehicles currently blocking the road, and the same way down that way, like all the way down there. I guess there was somebody in the apartments down the street that had about 9 rifles in their apartment, so I would say shit's pretty serious.
So,
We might not make it to the show tonight because
so there was a SWAT team outside your house blocking the entire street?
yes, yep. There was Buffalo Police. There was a SWAT team.
And you escaped?
Yeah, I did. I got.
You made it. So how did you escape?
I just sat on my front porch and just looked like a regular pedestrian. And they're like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" I'm like, "Hey, just chilling, watching you guys." And they're like, "Okay," and I just ran away.
Okay.
Not really.
Very nice. So, yeah, it was a pretty serious situation, though.
It was pretty. This was actually pretty cool. Like, this was like one of the SWAT vehicles, just surrounded by guys, and they're just like slowly like moving in towards the house. And I was like, "Oh shit, it's going down." It was great. It was pretty cool.
So, yeah, so that's why we're delayed tonight, because there's just randomly. So, what was the story? Was the guy there?
No, he wasn't home. Actually, hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. The whole story is, as soon as I walked in your front door, my mother texted me.
Okay.
It's over now. Everybody went home. There was no one in the house, apparently. His family called in because he had spoken to his mom saying he was using drugs and angry at the police. So they sent the SWAT team.
What the fuck?
I'm sure there's more to the story.
I've got a tweet here from BPD. Breaking: BPD SWAT responding to a call at 100 block of a casualty where CJ lives. A man making threats inside. What do you mean? A man making threats inside a residence? But he wasn't making
there.
threats.
He wasn't
even there.
He wasn't even there.
There was nobody home. Yeah. So
Unless he's in a trap door.
But the same guy also 2 days ago was the BPD went into his house, and like I said, they actually confiscated 9 rifles from him, or like assault rifles or something. I don't know guns, but whatever. So he did have some sort of guns, and there was like 2 days ago there was a small like standoff. Like he was yelling at them, they were yelling at him, and people were angry and blah blah blah. But I guess he didn't get taken to jail. I guess they just took his guns. I don't know. I have no idea. So that was a thing. And yeah, when we left my house, we went to go get food around 6, like right down the street. And we come back like 45 minutes later, and there's like fucking 9, like you saw the video, like 9 vehicles. I'm like, I don't think we're getting out. And then there's dudes in like vests just all over the place. I'm like, this looks pretty serious.
So there you go. Well,
Luckily,
yeah,
my stepdad was out, and they parked at the end of the street. I'm like, can I use your truck? And he's like, oh yeah, you're going out? Yeah. So
cool.
otherwise, I'd probably still be on my front porch.
So you made it.
I made it.
You made it. Thanks
I'm
to
here.
your.
Chris is here too.
Awesome.
Hi.
So hi. I'm so sorry that you're here.
That's fine.
It's not too late to leave.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
You want?
Okay.
You can go sit in the truck.
I'll just pet you a little bit. Make you feel really a lot better.
This is making me a lot more comfortable. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's like soothing, right? It's
the way that the texture just.
So
Are you burning up? Are you burning up?
Yes, I have a fever.
Oh, I can feel
Pharaoh's touching him with this weird green hand thing that he has.
The texture of this hand is very discerning.
It is very discerning. So what brings you here? You just
Just visiting some friends, and I figured I would.
Not
I
me.
can't. Visiting friends.
Okay.
yeah.
friends.
But CJ's not your friend. Is what you're saying.
No. He's an
Okay.
acquaintance.
Not
I just
no.
know him.
Okay.
Strictly acquaintance.
Makes sense. Absolutely. Yeah.
His hand's gonna be blisters.
Anyway, moving on. So yeah, well, welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy your time here and absolute chaos. So house update. Do we have any update in the house? I imagine we don't.
I don't update on the house. What?
Okay.
What's a house?
That we're buying.
The place where you're supposed to live in.
Oh yeah. I have no idea. I'm not in contact with my wife.
Even though you live with your wife,
I work.
you do work.
I saw your wife last night.
I know you did. We went to dinner.
I feel like I have more contact with your wife than you do, and you live with her.
Probably.
Like, okay. Anyway, moving on. So welcome to episode 249. Obviously, next week is 250, and we might have a special surprise, new website coming out next week. So stay tuned for that. That should be interesting. It's going to be responsive design. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't what would have responsive design. I don't know. HTML5. That's a term. I don't know what that applies to. And it's coming soon. So that might be a thing.
What does that apply
next
to?
Week. Definitely not our website.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not.
I was just wondering.
And also daylight savings fuckery. I know all of the people in the UK are about to change their clocks back. So yeah, we are airing tonight. Well, we were supposed to air at 0 UTC, but we didn't quite make that. It's currently almost 100 UTC. But basically, we're going to continue being at 0 UTC until November 12th. On the November 12th FurCast, we're at 100 UTC. That's like when the show starts, technically. So yeah, sorry about that.
When does our time change?
Our time changes in 2 weeks. It changes not November 12th. It changes the Sunday of the show before the November 12th show.
Okay.
At like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
So
it's always stupid like that.
It's stupid, yeah. Anyway, a couple of you suggested that we get on TuneIn. So if you actually search FurCast on TuneIn, we are on there now. So for anybody who likes to use that app, you can search us up there. We don't have our live feeds there. TuneIn doesn't like it when you submit live feeds to them that aren't always live 24/7. I've thought about submitting the archive stream, but if the podcast feed is there, just why not use that? I built a new HD encoding machine, so hopefully our HD stream is nice and stable tonight. It should be, because it's a brand new freaking system, and it doesn't have the stupid audio skipping issue that was caused by, strangely, the motherboard. Long story anyway, hopefully that's all stable. And that's it.
I have a random...
Oh, and it's Halloween. Well, it's not Halloween.
It's almost Halloween.
Almost Halloween, yeah.
So random, if you're at Furpocalypse right now and you're watching, if you find Ikenna the Lion, if you give him $5, he'll give you a muzzle job.
Okay.
Just promoting his brand.
So there are.
What's that brand called?
I don't want to know.
So actually, in the roundup section, I actually have some stuff from Furpoc.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Here, so we'll take a look at this.
Stuff?
So this was from
God.
Storm, who said, "Who did this?"
I died.
And it's a woo fine on his car, and it says. Unlawful AWOO, $300 fine, and then it says send payments to, and I can barely read it, but
it's for Affinity, I believe.
Yeah, send all payments to Traffic Enforcement DIV, 1978 Inu Okami Avenue, for Affinity FA. Accepting payments of hugs, belly rubs, and food, bacon.
Oh my God.
That's great. So that was going on. And then the other thing is from the same Twitter account, Storm was involved and Storm Husky, but the Snuggle Police, they were busting into rooms.
Oh, they're so cute.
The good old Snuggle Police. So I like the shirts that they have and everything, and I like how they're wearing casually wearing underwear.
You like
as well.
what? What was that? Can you point it out?
Yeah, I could kind of point that out right there, but yeah.
Is it that?
That is it there? Right there. I think there's like something right there.
Like a bulge. But anyway, so Snuggle Police. I kind of want to get. What would it be like to get busted by the Snuggle Police?
I don't know,
like
but
this.
I would love
here's
to find
my question.
out.
What are they busting though? Is it like
Nuts.
you can't have snuggles, or do they
know.
like,
Or you're not snuggling.
or you're not snuggling?
Yeah, I like you're not snuggling better.
I like the not snuggling better. That they fixed that.
Not
Get it?
snuggling?
Not snuggling.
I hate all of you.
Anyway, this is an interesting, I guess, film. It's called Zoology. This is a review of it on Ars Technica, and I guess it's about a woman in Russia who grows a tail and then becomes oppressed.
Did you see how tail was spelled?
Yeah. Yes. I get it. That's another ding for you there. But anyway, basically she I guess becomes part hippo, and it's all about oppression in Russia and stuff like that. And it's definitely a very weird movie, but some of you guys might be interested in that. So yeah, it's called Zoology, and there's a review from Ars Technica that we got linked. This is a cool article from Huffington Post. Fresh look at open marriage for 2016. I wanted to read it on the show, but then I realized it was really still scrolling. Yeah, it's a really long article. So if you're interested in checking that out, go ahead and check that out. And then this looks cool. I just wanted to shout this out to you guys. Night in the Woods release date set for January. This looks like a cool kind of like furry-ish themed platformer game that I'll just play the trailer for here.
It's got a fox. I hope you get to kill it.
Wow. You're terrible.
Oh, it's just Pharaoh. He's ruined it for me. Is this like Grand Theft Auto for furries?
It looks like a 2D Grand Theft Auto almost.
That'd be sick. Aw, they're snuggling.
Yeah.
Look, jobs. Okay, this is not a furry game. Furries would not say that.
The cat's so depressive.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
Ooh, Halloween themed, I guess, maybe. Yes, that's called Night in the Woods, and looks like quite an interesting little game. So
I love how the cat is like, yep, doesn't really matter. Everyone's gonna die someday.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it. That's it for the roundup. Yeah.
Not that much. Usually we have a lot more.
Well, last week we did have a lot, but
yeah, it wasn't here. Okay. Also, another little shout out. If you're up for Apocalypse right now, go to the set at midnight, which is Magic Ruined with Blitz and Comet, which is probably gonna be pretty fucking rad.
Yeah, like that rad.
Like
nice.
Jerk me off rad. It's gonna get me hard and wet.
Very nice.
Maybe grab your tongue.
You know where that's been?
No, God, no, I don't want to know.
It's been washed.
It's been in Walmart.
It's why was it washed?
Because it was at Walmart.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
That's actually a good reason.
I don't blame you. Yeah, that's a good. Knowing Walmart, that's probably grabbed a lot. And it's Walmart.
It was like in bleach for a little while. Like I was like, oh god, I gotta get the Walmart smell off of it, and like the Walmart hands.
It never comes off. The Walmart smell never comes off. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, Farrah, do you have an article that you want to jump into?
Mm-hmm. I do.
You do?
God damn it! Stop it! You're like the annoying cat. Like
That's
walks
great.
over your keyboard.
You know, like all those times I got
Motherfucker!
poked by your goddamn fucking hand. Well, yeah, you know what?
This one?
I have this one now.
Can you read an article?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Too bad you can't like control fingers. Like you can point.
Honestly, I probably could
You
have.
should make another one.
All I have to do is just take this apart, this part, and just run 4 separate.
Nobody who's listening to the audio stream knows what you're talking about right now.
There's a hand
It's a squeezy hand.
that has a little squeeze. You're supposed to
It's
give
like-
children candy with it, like holding a bucket.
Right.
But it doesn't grab correctly, and it grabs like you were gonna give someone a hand job.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you,
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, that's what I have. But it's like when you squeeze it, all the fingers move at the same time. But yeah, I should.
Dude, that would probably give a great hand job. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you need to.
Are you ready?
I
Is there an
am.
article? I'm as soon as
Yeah,
you start.
get an article.
I am. Why are you guys so just mesmerized? I'm just waving
I'm
the
not
hand around.
fucking mesmerized. I just want you to read an article.
I'm ready
and
with
stop
the article.
jacking off the air.
I'm ready to read the article.
It's-
I'm just telling you.
Are you that thirsty that you just need to jack off
No,
the air?
I'm just telling you something.
No,
Listen.
you're not telling me anything.
Listen.
I'll tell you what to fucking say.
Listen. Dog dreams of you. Dogs? God damn it.
You're welcome. What did I do?
I'm gonna give you the worst fucking hand job with this thing ever.
I look forward to
I'm gonna
it.
tickle your balls with like this.
Don't. That's no. That doesn't even sound nice.
I'm gonna be dressed like a clown too. Anyhow, before I got my keyboard poked by an extremely long poker. Dogs dream of you while cats dream of death.
Well, that's I'm not surprised. Cats are just they suck. I hate cats.
Wow, we just lost all of our feline viewers now.
I mean, I don't hate cats. I like cats. They're just
I like cats too. They're snuggly.
I figured, after watching that video of the cats being like, oh, well, you're gonna get fucked, right?
But come on, dude.
Dying.
Every single cat is planning your death. Like, it's just thinking of ways how it's gonna kill you.
I don't think it's thinking of that. I think it's thinking of how is it going to get you to feed it.
No.
Or your death.
Because you really don't matter to a cat. Like, you don't have to feed a cat. It'll just find food itself.
Kinda. I mean, depending. Well, sort of. Yeah.
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 You'll leave you little treats. What do you think your pet dog or cat dreams about? If you guessed that your dog would be dreaming about something innocent, while your cat, a known psychopath, tiny lion, and indeed renowned serial killer, was probably picturing a murderous hunt, you'd be correct.
Tiny lion.
I like
funny.
tiny lion.
Tiny lion. I have a tiny
I
lion.
have 6 tiny lions. According to Dr. Drennet Barrett, a clinical and evolutionary psychologist at Harvard Medical School, there is a lot we don't know about the mechanics and content of the dreams of the furry companions. These shouldn't come to a surprise, as we actually understand little about our very own nocturnal ponderings. Speaking exclusively to People magazine, she noted that we can only currently speculate about what animals dream, but their behaviors as they do can give researchers a fair few clues of what they're dreaming. Mammals also have a similar sleep cycle to humans, which includes phases of rapid eye movement, REM, to the point where a dream occurs. By matching feline and canine REM spots with their movement during sleep, then some assumptions about their dreams can be made. During experiments in the early 1960s, a researcher neutralized the part of the cat's brain that inhibits movement during sleep. When REM began, as detected by attached medical machinery, these cats stood up, pounced, arched their backs, and stalked the room hissing, suggesting that they were dreaming of hunting something. Dogs seem to move more during the sleep anyways, and it's often observed that they run around in a fairly non-aggressive way, implying that they're dreaming of playing with other dogs or with their owners. Additionally, humans tend to dream about things that occur during waking hours, a little less logical coherence, and possibly with more visual resplendence. Dogs and cats likely do the same, and Barrett explained that as dogs have a huge emotional attachment to their owners, they probably dream about them while they snooze. There's more to this, sorry.
It's really interesting how you study that. Nurse says paradox also, as a cat, I'm just plotting ways to keep folks from touching me until I touch them first. That actually does seem pretty applicable.
That's very cat-like.
That is.
Yeah.
It's not just dogs and cats that dream, of course. Any animal that engages in REM likely does too, which rules out most reptiles and fish. Don't worry, you'll never dream reptiles. That's so depressing.
It is.
Lizards can never dream.
Well,
You're so quiet over there.
Huh?
You're so quiet over there.
what do you expect me to say? You said lizards can never dream.
I know.
It's because they're cold-blooded. They have no souls.
That's pretty cold.
I hate both of you. The frequency and duration of REM cycles wildly between species, meaning that although creatures like giraffes and hedgehogs probably dream, they do so a lot differently. I want to know what a giraffe dreams about.
Neck fighting.
We've talked about this so many times. I just like dubstep necks.
Dub necking?
Dub necking.
Giraffe neck fighting.
I'll never forget that story about when we found out that like giraffes actually like sing.
Or like, there's actually different kinds of giraffes.
Yeah,
That's new.
That is, I know, that's very recent. There's 4 different kinds of giraffes.
yeah. There's like 4 different.
And they don't
species.
interbreed, apparently.
Wow.
No, they don't. Like, who would have known?
Do
What
you
if you accidentally like mixed up two giraffes? And like,
Do you judge like the angle of their neck to back?
is that like speciest? Like, are you being like racist towards them?
No, I don't think so. Judging neck angle isn't racist.
No, I'm just saying, what if you don't know?
How dare you assume my species?
Well,
Well,
I'm just.
I guess you just, I don't know, like DNA.
What if you don't know and you're just like, oh, you're a giraffe, and it's like,
Why would you be putting
no.
giraffes together?
What?
I'm sure the people doing this.
It's like a giraffe furry that's
Are you
just
shipping
like,
giraffes right now?
I might be. I could fit him. I could fit one in my bus probably. Like,
Where's the second one
I
go?
just imagine like the neck
the trailer.
trailer. All the way up, so the neck is just like curled around the front
yeah,
of
it's
the,
just,
of the
I could
bus.
fit, and they just like they just do their thing and they get their neck in there and they like walk their body in first and their necks is still out.
There's a sunroof, and it's just
Yeah, see, he gets it. I'll put one in the trailer too. Like, it'll work. But like, I don't know. I
You're
would
just driving down the road just with their necks just sticking up out.
That reminds me of
Zach Galifianakis.
yes, and The Hangover, the third one.
Which is awful. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
because
movie.
he kills the
Well, no, but
the giraffe dies.
yeah, the draft dies.
Oh.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I would just, if I was a giraffe and somebody called me by the wrong species, I'd probably be pretty upset.
Just neck fight them.
I probably would. I'd just throw my head at them. Just, they're done.
Would it really matter?
What do you mean? Yeah, I'd be offended
Why?
because it's 2016.
I'm sensing some microaggressions. I'm sensing some microaggressions over here.
I'm very triggered. You called me the wrong species of giraffe.
I think you need to check your privilege.
I'm not just a giraffe, okay?
Neck triggered.
I'm neck triggered. Don't judge me.
What are you going for as Halloween?
What are you going for as Halloween?
this.
Yeah, I don't even need a mask. Like, have you looked at my face?
Jeez.
I think that's why I wear these glasses.
I know.
You guys. I almost didn't wear them today. 'Cause, well,
Scary.
I know. It's pretty scary.
A 2001 study suggests that lab rats dream of labyrinths.
Really? Really?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Wow.
Do rabbits dream of being eaten by foxes or something?
We should ask our. Do we have rabbit furs, right? Do you guys dream of getting eaten by foxes? Is that a thing? Right?
Or taken by foxes?
No, taken. No,
Eaten by foxes doesn't sound good either.
nibbled on by foxes, to the point of it being satisfactory for the fox and painful for you.
I love the disclosure. Like you had to go so detailed with it.
Because
You
I mean,
can just say nibble on.
because nibble just sounds too innocent. But like,
Nibbled on until discomfort
Like-
occurred.
That's so specific.
it reminds me of like a warning label on like something you would buy. Like,
Yeah.
apply until
If discomfort occurs, stop nibbling.
if discomfort occurs. Call a doctor.
Nibbled on.
If nibbling occurs for more than 3 hours, call a doctor.
You're probably screwed at that point. Oh man. Yeah. So
Zebras flinched, seeming to dream of singing practices. During the day, they learned notes needed to woo a mate or tell another bird to get lost.
need to what a mate?
Woo a mate.
Woo?
Yeah.
That's not
A woo?
a woo.
A woo mate?
You're not gonna
A
get
woo
fined,
mate.
are you?
But they're zebra finches.
Okay. I just want to make sure you weren't wooing. It's illegal, just so you know.
I wasn't wooing. I don't want to woo. Foxes don't woo.
No, you just EF.
Careful neurological mapping by researchers back in 2000 demonstrates that the same synapse activity during singing also occurs during REM. In fact, that mapping was so accurate that the team could reconstruct the song with the correct notes and in the right order from just the finishing data of the REM stages. Several gorillas also have learned sign language, including Koto and the late Michael, have communicated to their keepers upon waking that they dreamed of events. Michael said to have signed about his mother's death by poachers having a nightmare about it. Although it appears likely that the animals dream, it is entirely unknown if they can dream of more surreal moments, in the way a person can dream, as of flying through the skies. It's a wonderful thought, though, a dog or cat looking up in clouds in the day and dreaming of zipping through in the night.
Wow.
It's a cat's just dream of killing people.
Once again, I wasn't really surprised. Like, I could have told
Dogs
you
dream
that.
of love, cats dream of hate.
Well, cats can only destroy. They can't create.
Yeah, they cannot create. They
can only destroy. So
We've had that discussion. So, this is not exactly furry related. Well, actually, in a lot of ways it is because it's something furries use. Now, for anybody who's not lived under a rock for this week, this isn't news to you. But for somebody maybe listening back on the show in the future, this is the week that it happened. Vine video sharing app to be shut down by Twitter. Social network to discontinue Vine mobile app in the coming months as it reduces headcount and costs. So, I've never understood this because Twitter is one of those fucking companies that, like, if they're not making 10% on last year, they're failing. Like, it's like that kind of Silicon Valley company where, you know, if they're not, you know, pleasing the investors. And meanwhile, Twitter just fired like 20 or 30% of their staff. And I remember sitting there wondering, like, Twitter just fired like a large percentage of their staff. I wonder, you know, if any, like, what staff those were were those senior guys or were those, like, you know, system maintainers? And then meanwhile, like a few days later, they're like, yeah, Vine is shutting down. It's like, oh, I guess they just didn't make any money on Vine, which is
surprising.
Well, as popular as it was, it's hard to have ads for a 5-second video.
That's true too.
That's the main issue. Plus, there's a lot of competitors to Vine. Not to mention, you could just post videos on Twitter.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Were there ads on Vine? Did you like scroll through your feed?
I don't know because I never used
so.
Vine.
Yeah, I didn't either, but
I didn't use.
I mean, unless it was linked to me and I would watch a Vine, but I never.
Like even then, like how many times would like a Vine get linked to you and there would be no. There was. I don't
Yeah,
think
so
there was
you would
ever
you never seen
any
that.
sort of like ad.
Yeah.
Maybe like the I don't know. No, I don't think so. That sucks though, because Vine was like really popular for some people.
Yeah, it was really cool. Twitter is killing off a social network video sharing app Vine as it trims its headcount and costs. The social network said Vine mobile app would be discontinued in the coming months. Twitter said in a blog post, nothing is happening to the app's website or your Vines today. We value your Vines are going to do this the right way. You'll be able to access and download your Vines. We'll be keeping the website online because we think it's important to still be able to watch all of the incredible Vines that have been made, and there are some incredible ones out there.
There are a lot of good Vines.
Oh my god. The app, which had 100 million people watching videos every month and 1.5 billion.
Oh my god!
I have become one.
Fuck! What the hell is wrong? And it's still Halloween. That is more terrifying than the witch hand. No, no. Why is it like oily?
I don't know, because the inside of it was.
Just doesn't. This looks so wrong.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Okay.
1.5 billion. No, you're not going to stop me. Billion video loops launched a video on Twitter supporting an occasion where goals, celebrations, highlights were shared. But numbers have dwindled in recent years, and their tens of millions, in their tens of millions, while Twitter has integrated video sharing directly onto its main mobile apps and experience, while also trying its hand on live streaming with Periscope, although Periscope's like, I guess, a separate organization now. Vine founder reacted to the news, appearing to express regret at having sold the company to Twitter. Wow. The founder of Vine just simply tweets, "Don't sell your company." As like a warning, like because he sold Vine and Twitter just shut it down. That's terrible. In June this year, Vine sought users to beta a test longer than video feature, but it's clear that Twitter is no longer interested in supporting separate apps, only its core mobile apps and its social network. The company recently made Periscope videos viewable directly within the main Twitter app. Earlier, on the 27th of October, Twitter announced hundreds of layoffs. The company's quarterly results reports revealed that its revenue was better than expected at $616 million, and its earnings per share were ahead of analysis estimates of 0.13 to 0.09 cents or $0.09. The company's most important metric is its number of monthly active users, which was also up 317 million from 313 in the previous quarter. Of those users, 83% were on mobile devices. Twitter's stock, down by more than 25% this year, rose slightly in pre-market trading. Twitter typically announces quarterly results after the market is closed in New York, though the company is headquartered on the West Coast. On Monday, the firm rescheduled its earnings call to 4. Okay, nobody cares about that. But anyway, yeah, so just kind of sad that Vine is dying.
It stinks.
It is. It's too bad. In the meantime, I'm trying to think if I have any articles that aren't too ridiculous. I found some good articles this week, but a lot of them were really, really long.
There's the squirrels and the swingers guy.
That is pretty good. Do you want to do that one now or later?
Wait, what happened?
It's one of the articles in the document.
We can do it later.
I think we should do that one later because we'll save the funny stuff for a little bit later.
Yeah.
So I have one that's kind of interesting. How the Addams Family totally gets BDSM relationships right.
What?
Since 50 Shades of Grey, both the novel and the film burst into the scene, sexuality, BDSM, and the elements of kink made their way into more mainstream conversations surrounding people's sex lives. However, 50 Shades has its critics. Some say it promotes abuse, while others say it rejects the idea of feminism. And well, over the years, other films, like the Maggie Gyllenhaal drama Secretary, have shown better grasp on the reality of BDSM relationships. Few have truly been great examples. Yet there is one film that hits the nail on the head, and it's probably not the movie you would expect. I'm talking about The Addams Family, a kid's film that, despite its genre, features a functioning, consensual BDSM relationship between Gomez and Mordecai Addams. Is it Mordecai or Mordecai?
Morticia.
It's Morticia. Sorry. I haven't seen the movie in so long. The Addams Family first appeared as a comic strip in The New Yorker before being adapted into a campy television series in 1964. The Gomez and Morticia of the TV show had an incredible, intense era of romance about them. It was, and still is, surprising to see an on-air couple. One with 2 children, no less, pine for each other, grasp at each other, and long for each other after years of marriage. And while the 1960s couldn't go very far into anything scandalous in terms of romance, having to keep it toned down family-friendly vibe, that allowed for the 1990s films to take things a bit further. Aside from their intense romance, the Gomez and Morticia of 1991's The Addams Family and 1993's The Addams Family Values both have a bit of added kink and playful sexuality that suggest a healthy, consensual BDSM relationship. The duo's shared BDSM tendencies are evident from their very first scene together in the first film. Gomez and Morticia have woken up from their previous night's slumber, and Morticia has a few words about her husband's behavior the previous night. "Last night you were unhinged, like you were on some desperate howling demon. You frightened me," she said, exasperated, before adding the kicker, "Do it again." I forgot about that.
It was on today, and I just watched that scene.
That's great. And while many BDSM relationships have decided upon dominant and submissive based on each other's partner's preferred role, Morticia and Gomez seem to both fall into what we called switch roles, in which any given time either one of them could assume the dominant role on the other being submissive. Were it just for that initial scene, I'd think Gomez is the dominant one, but Morticia excludes her own authority a number of times throughout the film, particularly when she says, "Don't torture yourself, Gomez, that's my job."
Wow.
After which Gomez tosses her a look of such desire that a screenshot of his face should be hung in the Museum of Sex. Later in the film, Gomez and Morticia experience with kink even becomes a plot element that actually helps during the movie's conflict. When Tully and Fester take fake mother Abigail takes over the Addams mansion, Tully straps Morticia to a stretching rack as to torture information out of her, but his plan gloriously backfires. In a fulfillment of the too kinky to torture trope, Morticia actually enjoys being stretched and tortured and jokingly says to Tully, "You've done this before," when Gomez arrives to rescue her. He isn't enraged that his wife has been strapped to a torture device, but is rather turned on at her very appearance. Oh my god. And unlike in the television show where many times Morticia is seen rejecting Gomez's wild dog advances, it's clear in the updated movie that she's enjoying it just as much as he is. She may still have to delay gratification, but it's within a wink of seduction rather than a sigh of frustration. Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen The Addams Family.
I've seen it, but not enough of it. I need to like watch part of the show and stuff like that. I remember there were always reruns playing and stuff like that. I mean, it's probably on some channel now because it's Halloween. You know, I'm sure there's like reruns and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ah, interesting.
So yeah, that was that. Anybody else have anything? You should either you or Pharaoh should do the one about the swingers thing.
You want to do it together?
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Stop. God,
Take my hand. Let's
no,
go to the
I'm not,
swamp.
I don't want to touch you.
I'll teach you about my swamp.
That is creepier than when it was on that. Like,
Yeah, this is too much.
you've gone too far.
When don't I? Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
And it
You're
just-
having so much fun.
it looks too like that's way too form fitting. Like that.
And just imagine like whatever guy at whatever toy company created this just comes in the room and he's like, "You're not supposed to do that with this."
This is not what it was meant for.
Do they have a left-handed version?
No, they just have 2 right hands.
Bummer.
Well, are you left-handed?
Oh, no, but I want him to have them on both hands.
Oh, so you could like, yeah.
You could probably turn it inside out and just make it even more creepy.
Like,
Take my hand.
I don't want no. Ah. Get it off me. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it. Oh, why? It's like warm.
The texture.
isn't it? It's weird.
It's not what you want.
It's not what,
It's not what anybody wants.
I feel like I need to like cut my arm off now.
No, please.
Let me touch you.
I don't like this. I need an adult.
I want to touch you.
Okay, let me just go off your arm.
Oh my
here.
god, that feels so awkward. Oh,
I have the power now.
no, you don't.
This is like a great power.
That's not
Hold
a
my
good
hand.
And I don't have responsibility.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Does it make you? Does it
Stop.
please you? Does it
Stop.
please you?
No.
It's just like it
is it-
like
what is it?
drags on your skin.
See, you couldn't ever use that in sex because it would just distract the hell out of me.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't fucking
I'm just sitting. I'm just getting out of the way.
I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
A little bit too much.
yeah.
We noticed.
So to give everyone an explanation of what's happening, I've become Shrek.
Shrek is love.
Shrek is life.
Shrek-handed.
Shrek-handed.
What the Shrek man?
Get out.
Oh my god.
But I ripped the hand off of the hand and put the hand of the hand on my hand. And it's a very awkward texture.
That's some dark stuff you're into.
And somebody was saying, "Oh, you must not like the touch of rubber." That's not even rubber. It's like
That's like
It's like if you had a sticky hand and then form fitted it to over a hand.
and then dried it
I
out.
don't want you to grab me. I just want like
No, he's always got to grab.
It feels like. Imagine if like
oh god, and it's weird because it's warm. Like it's like uncomfortably warm. Doesn't it feel weird?
Imagine if like your
feel
car
feel like the top of his hand, like just like. It's
Oh, that is so
it's
weird.
Just the texture.
Disturbingly warm.
Yeah.
Well, because my hand is like
Well-
pulsating and I could feel my heartbeat in it, so it's probably like
It's probably killing your hand.
No.
Take your hand out of your hand.
It's gonna be like the fucking what's it
You're gonna
called?
take that
The
off, and your
ultimate
hand is
stranger.
just gonna be that
Yeah,
color.
that's the ultimate stranger.
Yeah, once your hand goes to sleep.
You know, what was the movie? It was the Goosebumps. That one, like they put the mask on it, like I
That
can't
actually-
get it off. I
That,
can't.
yeah, no, that was was that Goosebumps?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Goosebumps.
It reminds me like the Mask with Jim Carrey too, though.
Oh,
Where he turns into, he
Yeah,
does turn
yeah,
into the
yeah.
green thing. Yeah.
smoking.
Oh my
I'll
god.
show you what else this can morph into. It's really sticky.
So,
Oh.
Fair, you should read the. You should read. No, come on, read the freaking thing.
I don't know what thing.
Oh my god.
Colorado unfairly targeted wildlife refugee at swingers sex club, says squirrel-loving swinger proprietor. You didn't see that one?
No, I did not see that one.
It's under
It's under stupid.
stupid.
Dusty sounds stupid.
Look at the squirrels, though. They're so cute.
This seems like cutting off the circulation in my hand.
Are there squirrel furries? Yeah, there are.
Yeah, there's squirrel furries.
Do I know a
I
squirrel
don't
furry?
know a squirrel furry.
I don't know any, but I know there are some. Oh no, yeah, I do.
I want to know one so I could snuggle them.
I know a few.
I want to know one so I could like get dressed up as like a fake car and then just vroom over them.
If I dress up as an acorn, do you think they'll be attracted to me?
Rob Gasser is a squirrel furry.
Really?
Yeah.
If I dress up as an acorn, do you think he'll be attracted to me?
I don't think that's how it works.
Are you asking if they want your nuts? Yes. We'll go with the yes.
Yeah, thank you. No, the bell. I hate you.
Can we just dress up as cars with like business stocks, like the business socks?
Like they did in Family Guy?
Yes. No. American Dad.
American Dad.
Get it right.
Sorry.
Same thing.
Yeah, that was a squirrel.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
right. He's like, vroom, vroom.
Oh yeah, that feels great.
I've been wanting to do that.
What are you like?
Why have I've seen this before?
It's American Dad.
No, at a con.
Somebody dressed up as a car?
Okay, hang on. I gotta find this. Hold, please.
Hold please.
Continue.
Well, continue, but
Kendall Sirfit loves squirrels and swingers.
What?
that's an interesting combo.
That's a very just.
Maybe he likes the letter S too. Squirrels.
Swingers.
He just decided just to go down the line.
Girl's name Sam.
Hey, would you like some sauce with that? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, sauce. Squirrels. Oh,
Sauce swingers, squirrels, and Sam.
Hey, what's the status? Oh,
What's the status of the sauce so I could
Shrek.
slather up Sam, my squirrel, at my swingers party? Slick.
As Shrek.
God.
Anyhow, loves squirrels and swingers. And operates gathering places for both types of creatures at the Squirrel Creek Lodge.
what?
For swingers.
And squirrels. So,
So wait. This guy runs a swingers club, which is also an animal refuge.
so the squirrels aren't swinging. It's
Um,
regular people swinging with a squirrel
Watching?
refugee.
so
the squirrels
voyeur
are watching?
squirrels.
So the squirrels are watching
No, I think
Squirrel
it just
warriors.
happens to be like a squirrel sanctuary place
with a
that-
swingers club.
but they have a swingers club there.
Do
Okay.
squirrels really need a sanctuary?
I don't.
Do swingers really need a club?
Yes.
At
Or where else are they going to swing?
I think the squirrels need a club and the swingers need a sanctuary.
the playground.
No.
They're swinging. That's what it means by swingers, right? Like people that go on swings?
Yeah.
Go do that. Invite a bunch of people. Just go swing.
I'm going to post it on Craigslist.
Just go swing.
Looking for swingers.
Meet at park.
Meet at park. Plenty of swing sets.
Plenty of swings to go around.
Yeah. there
Or
we
just
go.
find a really large playground that has like a whole row of swing sets. Post that picture, just be like, swingers party.
Oh my God. I want to have a swingers party. Just for swings, though.
Would you be on a tire swing?
Yes. Can I try that on?
You don't want to.
I want to.
Stick to you.
How did you get this on?
Carefully.
Okay,
Anyhow.
read your squirrel swingers.
Serpent is 53 and operated a wildlife rescue center and a swingers club at the same site until state authorities raided his Littleton, Colorado business in a fairly transparent attempt to throw a wet blanket on the sex stuff by way of targeting the squirrel stuff.
Wait. So they want to shut down the swingers club, and the way that they're gonna do that. So is this supposed to be like a legal workaround type thing?
Yeah, because he probably wasn't doing anything illegal for having a swingers club.
But they want to shut
So
it
they're
down.
going after a squirrel.
So they're going after
refugee.
So they're going after the squirrels.
Refugees.
What refugee squirrel?
All right, I got the GIF.
All right.
GIF.
Or the
Sorry.
GIF of it. Can you send a link? Do you have it on your computer or something?
It's on Telegram.
Send it to me on Telegram. Do you have my Twitter handle or my Telegram handle?
I
Sorry.
do not.
All right.
You do not?
It's just CTC Wired.
Otters don't do that.
Seraph's Animal Sanctuary was shut down, but the Scarlet Ranch Swingers Club rages on and currently prepping for their biggest Halloween party ever
So they shut down the Squirrel Sanctuary, but the Swingers Club is still running.
because they just moved to a different location. However, the squirrels can't.
Aw. I got it.
He told the Guardian, at the club, people can have sex in the basement.
What?
He told the Guardian, at the club, people can have sex in the basement. I mean, if you're gonna quote something, like, wouldn't you, like, have, like, a little bit more of a substantial, like, you know, we're people that, like, no, people are gonna have sex in the basement.
So I have
No squirrels down there.
we have the GIF right here, by the way. So wait, here we go. Let's see.
Those aren't squirrels.
Just wait.
Just right here. Oh, they're actually doing. Oh my God, they're doing like a full reenactment.
Oh my god.
How have I never seen
I
this?
never saw this ever, and I'm so.
How have I seen this?
I'm so happy right now.
Like, what con is this? Does anybody know in the chat room what con this is? Oh, that's from EF. It's from EF.
I was gonna say it's definitely.
God
yeah.
damn it. Fucking Euro
His
for it.
business socks aren't tall enough though, and that's my biggest upset.
But I like his use.
I like
of,
the legs though.
Yeah, I like his use of leg showing. That's nice. It really
It's a very
brings-
nice use of leg, and what we're watching right now is just a reenactment of the American Dad scene, like done really, really well.
really well. Look at how nice the squirrel gets on the ground.
I like how the scroll's just looking.
It just zooms in.
Some good leg movements.
It
like,
is, yeah. That's great.
I love the.
I want to know
No way.
who is the car.
Who is the car? Oh, that car suit's pretty
Look at
hot.
that car.
Oh, look at those legs.
Look at those.
Oh, they look just like my car's legs.
I wonder what size wheels those are.
I'm gonna burn those wheels out.
Oh god.
Hey, can you walk sideways? Just like you're drifting.
Gets me so worked up.
Okay, anyway.
Do you feel
Moving
the
on.
power of Shrek? I'm going to fight this, he said, the state criminal case against the animal sanctuary. The conflict between Siffert and the state authorities has been going on for some time. Here's the April 2016 report on local news about the brouhaha.
Somebody just said, quote, from Paradox, they look just like my car's legs.
Wait, is this what people mean when like they tell you to go like test drive a car and they say stretch its legs?
I need
that
to
what it
stretch
means?
my legs.
I need to stretch my legs.
Yeah.
So it says the state-rated Squirrel Creek Wildlife Rescue because they don't like swinger sanctuary situated in the same location on a secluded Oh, it's salty. Oh, God!
Why'd you lick it?
Oh God, it's disgusting. Why is it salty?
Why did you lick it?
You stuck it in my face?
So you didn't have to lick
You lick
it.
everything that gets stuck in your face.
No,
He's a fox.
but he touched my mouth. Why is it salty?
It's yours.
You bought it!
Yeah.
It's from Walmart. I didn't look at the ingredients.
Salt is love. Salt is life.
Salt
You
life.
buy a hand from Walmart, you buy a hand from Walmart, it just says ingredients salt. God damn it.
Get that away from me. I don't want this anymore.
It's yours.
I don't want it
You're literally
anymore.
taking it home.
At that address, Seraph ran an animal hospital below a top dollar club with a full restaurant and an outdoor area for adults to play.
See, this sounds amazing.
The animals required $1 million a year budget. What? How do squirrels require $1 million a year?
Squirrels, man.
Squirrels, I don't know.
They steal nuts and birdseed.
Cars are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Those swings, man.
Those damn swings.
Those squirrel swings. However, on March 16th, Squirrel Creek Wildlife Refuge was shut down by the Colorado Parks and Wildlife. Agents entered the facility and took 91 animals into custody, according to the spokesperson, Jennifer Churchill. Her staff self-reported 150 different violations of how they are managing their animals and their care, Churchill said. A majority of them were related to not releasing animals in due time and also not releasing animals in proper distance away from the facility. So the squirrels never went away after they refuge.
So
They
wait,
were
okay. So wait a minute. Let me get
They
this
were
straight.
Acquired.
After.
They were touched. Squirrel touching.
But let's move on.
I'm trying to figure out why are the authorities doing this again?
Didn't they just want to get at the sex part of it? They didn't
even care about the squirrels, but
they wanted to.
Well, who cares about squirrels?
Squirrels are nice. I like squirrels. They like nuts.
But the animals were taken into custody because they were kept too long in captivity. Because the squirrels didn't let them go, they just came back to the place where they were because they're fucking squirrels. And really,
they don't care.
Do squirrels really migrate that far from where they're born? Like I don't know squirrel migration patterns.
I don't think so.
Like how far? What's the distance a squirrel travels? Anyhow, after confiscating the animals, Churchill says that 91 animals were taken, 23 were killed, euthanized, 64 were then released, and 4 were taken to other wildlife rescues.
Jesus Christ.
So they killed half of them anyway.
I don't get this. Like,
It's just because of the swingers.
Or maybe this woman just really hates squirrels. Like, they ate all her bird seed, and she like really likes birds, so she was like, I need to find a way.
I need to kill these squirrels. Get rid of
Our wildlife veterinarian was on hand, and she evaluated every animal that was taken, and they were all in good health, Churchill said. Sifford had a different vision. He shot cell phone video which shows the wildlife officers abusing and mistreating the animals as they were taking them away. Very aggressive, snarling raccoons around the neck, throwing them into crates, taking animals out, the intensive care unit, animals that just came out of injuries, he said. You can't just take a raccoon and throw it into the woods and expect it to survive, Sheriff said, with the officers allegedly grabbed the critter who had just come out of surgery and tossed it into the forest. Not cool, dudes. Not cool at all.
Aww.
Colorado Public Radio featured Sheriff's squirrel rehab operation in this early report in 2016. The Colorado Division declined to renew Sheriff's rehabilitator license last spring, citing over 150 violations, and the agency said they keep the animals for too long and didn't release them at correct locations in the wild. Sheriff suspects that, and in reality, the agency worried that he was running a private zoo for swingers. Their concern was that we were trying to exhibit the animals because my enclosures were too nice, but that's what I like to spend my money on. His pens were too nice for the squirrels. Too fancy.
Wow.
Too fancy.
That stinks. Poor squirrels.
so yeah.
Poor
Well,
swingers.
damn.
Poor swingers.
Well, they still have the basement.
Oh, well, not the squirrels, though. Would have been nice. A little swinging. Go see some squirrels. What a good combo.
No, I don't think any part of that is a good combo. Just like that hand was just a wrong decision.
Do you regret this decision?
I don't like it. Like this is just the most uncomfortable thing, and I understand now.
Yeah, see?
Thank you.
I understand why Shrek is bad. Never invite Shrek into your home. That is my lesson for the show. Never invite Shrek into your home.
I wouldn't want to.
Can you stop touching me, though?
No.
So, I think we should read. Do you guys want to go on break or read one more article?
What time is it? We can do one more.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a long one, but I think it's really, really good. So, Pharaoh, I want you to read this one. It's the second one under.
I just read one.
Yeah, I know, but you should read this one too because it's just so good. So I'm going to read the headline of the article. It's This Lost American Tourist's 1-star Yelp review of Berghain will go down in infamy. So I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but Berghain or something like that is a famous gay nightclub in Germany. And
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
I got a picture of it up on the video feed. It's like it's pretty well famous, but there's a whole Wikipedia article on it. It's like this super old building that's been completely converted into a nightclub, and it is I see. I can't even pronounce half of where it is, but it's basically like a techno nightclub. And this is that this guy ended up at, and it seems pretty damn cool. And I guess this guy who had no clue what he was doing somehow ended up at this nightclub, and he left a Yelp review for the place that's 1 star. We don't know if this guy's trolling or not, but if he is, he worked very hard to make it look legitimate. So highly recommend, Fair, just give it a go, because this... I read
a male-only fetish club called Snacks.
What about snacks? I like snacks.
You'd like snacks then.
Chris, is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem. You are feeling my arm up with this disgusting witch.
Well, actually, the
Shrek
person
hand.
that got lost there was from San Antonio, Texas. So I mean,
Yeah, he was American.
Yeah, he was like some
I
random
think
guy.
most American you can get, a Texan.
Yeah, this club looks damn cool. There's tons of, and I mean, and it seems like it's really, really well known, especially around that area, and it's a huge tourist attraction and everything. But there's some pretty crazy pictures of it and stuff that you can find online. But so this guy, I love this so much. This story, it seems so great.
Can this even be real? Credit to Dear Morny for uncovering this Yelp review of the Bergen by a disgruntled American tourist. His name is allegedly Kyle W. He has 0 friends on that platform, but 34 reviews. Most of strip clubs and brothels in Las Vegas and barbecue restaurants back home in Texas. And 1 review of Bergen. That might be one of the funniest reads to ever involve the legendary Berlin nightclub. If this is fake, someone has gone to extreme efforts into making it look real.
Because this guy's account has a history, right? Like, it doesn't,
He's got 34 reviews.
Yeah.
So it's not like a 1 review.
It's not like some guy made a fake account just to do this.
Yeah.
And Shisha's saying that we could totally go there during EF, by the way.
Please excuse the long review, but I'm going to share with you my experience at Bergen. I was in Berlin a couple of weeks ago and I was sitting at my bar hotel. I started chatting with a couple of guys from London. They seemed normal and told me that they were getting ready to head over to the world's coolest nightclub.
Okay, let me just repeat that. They seemed normal and told me they were getting ready to head to the world's coolest nightclub. What could go wrong?
It's up to the beginning of a great story.
I figured it was Saturday night. What the hell? So I asked them if I could tag along. They said no problem. One of them informs me that I should probably change clothes because this place is really hard to get into, but they had a connection. They recommended that I go change into black, simple clothes, no buttons on the shirts, and no hoodies. They said if I had a black scarf, that would be awesome. Said the door guy loves scarves and black clothes. So I go change and come back down to the lobby. We hail a cab and now I'm off to the place called Berghain. Upon arriving, I see this super long line that leads into what looks like a commercial building of some sort. It's like I'd liken it to be a warehouse of some. It's not inviting at all. The guys from London tell me we are going to cut in line. While we are standing there looking for a spot to cut in, I take out my phone to check Facebook. One of the London guys goes into a rage and starts cussing me out and grabs my phone, yelling, "Don't look at your phone! Don't use it! They won't let us in!" Anyway.
Seems kind of sketch.
Yeah. Probably because he was going to look up the place online.
Right.
Before they were leading him in.
Yeah.
Anyway. We get to the front of the line, and there's this creepy-looking old guy with his earrings, face tats, and spiked lips. Supposedly, he's some type of guru in the club scene. He's a weird guy, and yes, he had a scarf on. He looks me up and down, and then waves us in using his pinky. Now things are getting really weird. Once inside, the music is blasting just too loud. You could feel it in your chest. I thought the bass was going to set my heart off rhythm. I tell the 2 guys from London, let's go get a beer. They look at me like I'm crazy. They offer me these strange-looking little pills, and I pass. No drugs for me, thank you. They pop them, and they start making out. I'm not talking like a little kiss or a peck. I'm talking open mouth, kiss, tongue kissing. It was very aggressive, disturbing kissing. I didn't even know these dudes were gay. I look around and there's like 3 or 4 naked guys dancing all crazy like with erections. I decided to go get a beer and tell myself, maybe I'm in the wrong part of the club. Maybe this is just like the gay section. Nope. The whole club is the gay section. On the way to grab a beer, I pass in disbelief a bearded guy butt fucking the crap out of another bearded dude. You could smell the sweat and feces.
Oh my God. That's disgusting.
I take my eyes off that for that situation, and it only gets worse. There's another guy, and I kid you not, he's got his arm almost to his elbow up another guy's ass. Wow. Can I just say I do not want to go to this club?
Just people in chat are saying sounds like a party.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie, Pharaoh. I would join you in not
going to this club.
Yeah.
Nothing could.
It's a nightclub in Germany. I mean,
I'm
come
not
on.
gay enough for this.
Yeah.
But true.
I haven't learned enough in my life experiences to even prompt me to. No, I've learned enough in my life experiences to not go there.
Not to go here.
Yeah. I'm getting some nightclub music here.
There's another guy, and I kid you not, he's got his arm almost his elbow up another guy's ass. I thought it was a magic trick or an illusion. Nope, it wasn't. The guy that's basically getting impaled is enjoying it. I saw one guy getting tag teamed double penetration style by 2 guys. I said, to hell with this, I'm out of here. As I'm leaving, I remember that one of those Londoners has my phone, so I need to go find him. Now they're just naked guys everywhere, sucking each other off, fisting each other, and there's one dude that's riding another guy, cowgirl style, and yelling, balls teeth. Balls teeth. I asked the next dude to me, what's he screaming? He informs me balls teeth is German for balls deep.
Oh my God.
Wow.
This goes on forever. This is the most detailed review of anything I've ever read in my entire life.
It's so great.
Then this Nazi guy comes up to me with a syringe and acts like he's going to stick me with it. I jump back and think about beating the shit out of him because he starts laughing and in a very bad English says, you vent chemical to keep you awake and make you high? As I'm saying no, a loud siren starts and whistle starts blowing and the whole club starts going bananas. I asked this guy, who looks like a vampire, mind you, what the hell is that? Is there a fire or terrorist something? He does this weird giggle and says that siren means it's slip and slide time. Hundreds of guys, the ones that aren't already naked, drop the pants and start masturbating on the dance floor.
What the fuck?
I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for the visuals that I'm getting from reading this.
I love how it's just the whole time you're reading this, I'm just thinking 1 star. It's 1 star.
It's gonna get more technical and gonna get more visual for you. Calm your brains.
Slip and slide time.
Shh. I already see the future. I know where this is going.
It's not bright.
It's very.
The light at the end of this tunnel
is very white.
Burned out. No, it burned out. There's no light.
There's a clear solution here.
Chris looks like he wants to go to this club.
I mean,
he can drift it.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall at this club. I'd like to just
be like, wow, okay, they're doing that now.
Would you like to point things out there?
I would love to, actually.
I would just like to see you go take a video
just
with
take
those
the pointers.
pointers.
Be like, nice dick.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
So he's fucking him in the ass. Okay.
Okay. What the hell is that? In his fire or tear or something? Does this weird little giggle and says it means slip and slide time. Hundreds of guys, the ones that aren't already naked, drop the pants and stop masturbating on the dance floor. Evidently, you're supposed to ejaculate on the floor and make it slippery, and then the naked guys go sliding through it. What the fuck? I look back at the vampire dude. I look back at that vampire looking dude, and he's just jerking off my direction. I throw a beer bottle at him and I start hauling my ass out of there. I run past this one guy that seems to be injured and he's asking for help. I'm a pretty nice guy, so I'm like, what happened? He bends over and you can see this silicone rubber looking object protruding out of his ass. You could barely see it, and he explains that he had shoved a rubber arm with a fist up there and now it was stuck.
Oh my god.
This is terrible.
This guy thinks I'm gonna help him pull it out? Get the fuck out of here. I finally get to the exit and I yell to the weirdo doorman, "You sick bastard!" And I hail a cab and make it back to my hotel. That was my experience at the world's coolest nightclub. I can handle a lot of stuff, but this place was way over the top. I will never be back. Never.
Sorry, I just had to play some rave music. Wow.
Can we have a German verify? Can we get a German, we need a German.
Shisha?
Can someone just verify? Is
this a thing?
does this happen? Like that, could this
Shisha, is this
So, I've actually got a, wait, oh, should have saved. Where did it save? No, hold on, it didn't save. I have, see, save.
Shisha goes, it's not that bad as it sounds. It's ... special. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can
He didn't
handle.
say no.
And
I didn't think it was gonna be as this bad.
Okay, so hold on, let's see. So,
Berghain is a nightclub in Berlin, Germany. It is named after its location near the border between Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain in Berlin. It is a short walk from Berlin Ostbahnhof main line railway station. Berghain is a
and
nightclub
he was
in
just
Berlin,
reading
Germany.
he was reading the first line of the Wikipedia article, I guess. That's Nur in the chat room. Shout out to Nur, who just sent me that. But yeah, I mean, like, wow. So yeah. Anyway, well, do you guys want to go on a break? I think we should probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mind.
You guys are listening to FurCast live on XBN. We'll be back after a quick 10 to 15 minute music break. And happy Halloween.
Not Halloween.
Yet. All right, guys, time to do the shoutouts again.
Cool. All right.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Support for FurCast comes from... Shit, what the hell?
Why did we just lose power?
No, we must have overloaded the studio's reactor.
Reactor? Like a nuclear? Why are we powering off of a nuclear? You've never told me this.
Okay. We draw a lot of power, and plus there's that server over there. But okay, look, without...
Okay, what the shit? I've never seen that thing in my life. What is that, dude?
Dude, I don't know. It's like it's just a server. It's always been there. Some guy shows up once in a while to service it. Anyway, okay, look, we don't have any power. We need to...
Paradox? That makes no sense. Second, why is it getting so hot in here?
Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Shit!
What the hell was that?
Okay, guys, we better get through these shoutouts if we want to get through them at all. I'll go first. Okay, so Support for FurCast comes from Patreon users, including Blaze Fusky, Biowolf, Ashton, Shame on the Photon Wizard, Fayun, Oliver Fox, Skipper the Otter, Energize the Wolf, Kaiwana, Catnuck, Furry Omega, Wup, Archon the Four-Eyed Dragon, Techwin, Kitsui the Minty Leopardess, Slaughter the Otter, Fuzzy the Fox, Crazy Wolf, A Certain Horse, Gaia Wellen, Nakoname, Python Goad.
Shit. Okay. Additional support comes from Twitter users: Ty Husky, Alpha Werefox, Commander Wolf 3, Revacy, Magic Selfin Wolf, Byron the Fluffy, XS Fox, Drop Table Foxes, Leon Sarambe, Zelig on Twitter at Stealthy Dragon, Shua on Twitter at Pulsing Panther, Coda Winter on Twitter at Dakota Wolf 12, and from YouTube channels: Silver Gatumon, Anthony Wolf Gaming, Michael Lucero, Black Cobain, Mike Porcello, and Weasel Will Design by Hire the Fluffy Scarf.
Additional support for FurCast comes from Devin D. Parlett and Furry Hockey League, FurryHockeyLeague.com, Cobalt Seag and his mate Vegas Fabian, MacWolf at MacWolf.com, Darthus and his mate Canovo, Little Sun.
Okay, come on, dude, go.
Okay, FurCast number one Wimpy fan Tyler Lewesky, Dash of Week who says science, Mipsy the Furry Tailor eats fursuit and view with a sprinkle of FurCast to Bunny Boy who says paradox, bunnies are friends, not food. That's new. Stinger Griffin at Hazelight Studio in Stockholm, pledge all your money to Electronic Arts. Still and Scott and Fur Fenny with Macro, Micro, and Hyper Fiction.
Dude, come on, we only have like 2 seconds here.
Okay. The Feline Support Association promoting MAUs since prehistoric times. Kitten Concoctions providing high quality custom tails to people all over the world. Wild Gadget at LuciFursuits.com helping you look devilishly cool. Chocolate Airlines, we always land on our feet. Jaff the Wolf on Twitter offering free lunch to furries in Denmark. And Cheetah Paws. Cheetah Paws for a daily dose of bulgy art. Support them at patreon.com/Cheetah Paws.
Okay, so to learn more about supporting FurCast, yada yada yada, FurCast.fm/donate.
We don't have time for this.
Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here, like right now.
Okay, yeah. Fuck this shit. I am totally out.
All right, let's go.
Wait. I think I can solve this.
Do we have... No.
What the fuck?
We have to go. Are you crazy?
Okay, Jesse, take this tablet, go inside the porn folder on the desktop, and find the nuclear shutdown profile.
No, whoa. Where on your desktop?
Dude, just open the file and read it to me, okay?
I'm looking! Alright, fine. Dicks, tart, horse. What the fuck do you have? Alright, yeah. This is scarring me shit.
It's at the bottom. Scroll to the bottom. Look, there's a fucking blue button and a red button.
The initial instructions on. There's a lot here.
Blue. There's a control panel. There's like 2 flashing lights. Which one?
All right. Code. In the 2, 8, 4, 5 in the control panel.
Did that? All right. Release. Enter.
No.
Which one?
Release, not enter. Release.
Okay. I press release. Hold on a second. I think this is doing it. I think it's actually shutting down. I'm okay. Are you guys okay?
Is everyone okay?
I think so.
Okay. I think we're okay. Oh my god.
Fuck, man.
Jesse, I just wanted to say thank you so much.
Oh no, dude,
You saved our asses back there. I could not have done that
Guys.
without you. Leslie, hold on a second, okay?
I found what the server was for.
Leslie, I don't care about the server, okay? Jesse, just look.
Dude, it's just...
Thank you so much for helping out.
Guys!
What?
FA is down!
Oh, shit! The reactor, it's powering back up. The FA server is demanding too much power.
The backup system can't handle the power requirements for all the drama.
Fuck! Run! Everybody run!
Okay, going!
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Just run faster!
Shit, fine.
Going!
Reactor core is at critical.
Go!
guys are listening to FurCast live on XBN. It is a Halloween-themed show, barely, sort of, kind of. It's a very poorly themed Halloween show, let's put it that way. Anyway, coming up next is Meltdown by Rob Gasser. Rob Gasser is a furry. Don't know if he wants me telling you all that, but I'm telling you that all anyway. He is a squirrel furry, lives in Sweden. He's super awesome, and his mate, I believe, is a fan of the show. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If anybody's at FurPoc, I hope you're enjoying FurPoc. I feel bad I couldn't go this year, but oh well.
each step that I take.
Enjoy.
You fire away, the glass under my feet breaks, and I start falling. We've stood face to face. You're trying to make me stay. The ash from your burning stare is keeping me from stalling. Picked up the pace with nowhere to go. Make my heart race, but my reaction slow. Creating space, you're pulling me back into the fight. I try to anchor so we don't drown. You drew the line that crosses over mine, and I can feel the friction rolling through our minds. You can't stop me from running. I need to stop this countdown. I need to stop this countdown. We are the sparks that fill the sky with fire, ready to be born. Because our reaction is gonna explode. I'm calling meltdown. I feel keeping my head away from the edge. I can keep my head clear. You tear away from this atmosphere, and I'm calling meltdown. Getting lost in the dark, you become the shadow, and the silence gives the coldest feeling. When there's something I don't know, I'd rather save my skin and leave, and keep the damage low. As you're catching up on me, all the sparks begin to glow. Picked up the pace with nowhere to go. Make my heart race, but my reaction slow. Creating space, you're pulling me back into the fight. I try to anchor so we don't drown. You drew the line that crosses over mine, and I can feel the friction rolling through our minds. You can't stop me from running. I need to stop this countdown. I need to stop this meltdown. We are the sparks that fill the sky with fire, ready to be born. Because our reaction is gonna explode. I'm calling meltdown. I feel keeping my head away from the edge. I can keep my head clear. You tear away from this atmosphere, and I'm calling meltdown.
Welcome, not back to FurCast. We're gonna play one more track, and then we'll be back. It was Meltdown by Rob Gasser, by the way. Love that track. Next track is by Monster. It's called Holdin' On. That's what Pharaoh's doing with the hand thing. He's holding on. right. I love this track. You guys are listening to FurCast Live on XBN. We're back. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Oh, God. All the mics are off. There we go. Now they're on.
Hello.
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 Hi. Hi. Hi.
Don't touch my phone. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Oh, damn it.
Will you stop playing with that thing?
Literally gonna rip your nipples off. Don't touch me.
This is my favorite toy.
No, it's not. It shouldn't be.
So what do you guys want to do?
I don't know. I just thought we'd all snuggle.
Yeah, I'll snuggle.
Pharaoh won't snuggle, though.
Pharaoh, I'm gonna snuggle Pharaoh. I think me and Pharaoh snuggled before.
Was it a struggle?
No, you just passed out on my bed half dressed in fursuit.
That's like basically snuggling.
You're halfway
True.
there.
But what did we drink that night?
I didn't drink. What did you drink?
Everclear.
And then you got into a hot tub.
And then I got into a hot tub.
That's what you did too.
I don't remember it though, so it never happened.
Actually, that is what you did.
Yeah, no, that's what happened.
But I don't remember it, so
It happened.
nope.
You didn't
Plausible
remember
deniability.
you didn't remember getting into fursuit and not snuggling.
Pool
No.
table.
Wow.
I was involved in any pool table.
No, you weren't there. You were too busy cleaning
You were too busy going to work.
Couldn't handle
and leaving 12 strangers at your house alone.
priorities.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know.
Give me
Pharaoh
more.
probably has more articles, but I don't know if he wants to read them.
What are your articles, Pharaoh?
Pharaoh kind of does his own thing with articles, so I never know.
Damn straight.
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
What are your articles?
Well, I have one that I just posted in. I actually two there.
I don't like spiders.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna
Well,
read
I
it.
like this one.
CJ,
Which one
you
is
want-
it? Hold on. Oh, which one? The first one or the second one?
Oh my god.
it's the one at the very bottom under before end show show
I
notes.
see where you are.
Yeah. All right, go ahead whenever you're ready, CJ.
Holy shit.
Yeah, my coworker made me watch this Friday, and I said no, thank you. Ugh.
I don't know if I can read. Okay, if in light of Halloween, I guess I'll do it.
I'll get the video ready in the meantime.
Oh, there's a video?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
guess there is, yeah.
Just chilling.
Do I get music?
Yep.
Okay. Damn it! It's too perfect. Spider carries a mouse up a refrigerator like it's no big deal. Spiders, we're on to you. That's fucking... Oh, God. If you've got a rodent infestation in your house, consider yourself lucky. In Australia, spiders carry mice up a vertical surface in their jaws and eat them for breakfast. Well, that's just great.
I mean, it's Australia, so I mean,
Everything tries to kill you in Australia. In what sounds like your typical day down under, Jason Warmall from Copabella, Queensland, posted on Facebook. So I am just about to leave for work at around 0:30.
Yeah,
Whatever. 0:30. Okay. And me and me neighbors, that's weird. And me neighbors say, "You want to see something cool?" I say, "Hell yeah." So we proceed into his place.
Videos on.
Oh, wait.
Man, that is so cool.
No,
Fucking
that's,
spiders literally just...
that's not cool.
How do you kill that?
You let your house on
It kills you, carries you up the side of the fridge.
What's he gonna do with him?
eat him.
Man, that is so cool.
That's not cool at all. So I guess if you live in Australia, you're probably just like, oh yeah, you know, it's just death.
They're
right on
just friends. I mean, the
Can
mouse.
you stop, please?
The mouse hurt its leg, and the spider's doing a nice job at carrying it up the fridge.
I don't not do spiders.
Which is funny because like I put the in VR and put the spiders on you, not knowing that you were.
I had
What if there's a
almost had a heart attack.
What if there's a spider in your drift car while you're
I've
drifting?
actually almost hit a curb due to a spider
Really?
while driving. Yes, because it like came down from my rearview mirror, and I was too focused on not well,
where it was
I'm
going.
dealing with that than I was with driving. And
Oh, well, if we're going to go on spiders, then I can just say that spiders can hear you from several meters away, even without having ears.
Oh,
good.
Well, I
great.
continue reading the article, CJ, if you just
Yeah.
want to finish it really quick.
I feel like that video is enough. Okay. 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 Yeah.
It's up to you.
That's. No, I'll read it. This is just that video. I just. Oh, fuck. We have named him Hermie.
Why'd you name it?
We have adopted him, and he is now running his own extermination business of our own in Copabella. Oh,
This
and
is
he is
not-
now paying rent. He joked. Well, it's crazy stuff. Huntsman spiders get their name for one reason. They're a family of spiders that includes over 1,000 separate species. Many of these are found in Australia, although they can be found in many temperature and tropical regions of the globe, including Africa, Asia, the Mediterranean, and the Americas.
Oh, we're fucked.
Well, yeah, we're gonna die.
Well, you want to move to Antarctica?
Yeah, pretty much. It's well documented that these eight-legged beasts can prey on vertebrates, and often ones larger than themselves, including lizards, small rodents, and even birds. Nevertheless, crawling up a wall with one is another thing altogether. Yeah. I did see, I don't know if you saw this, there was a photographer that went down to I believe it was South America,
Yeah.
and he found a large huntsman spider, and he said it was, I believe it was the size of a small dog's head.
Okay.
Could you put a leash on it?
He said he went to get pictures closer to it, and it hissed. Fuck that. Altogether.
It hissed.
It hissed at him for getting too close. Like a cat. But spider. The size of a small dog's head. Small dog. Head. Spider.
I know to import to put in your room.
I will literally set you on fire. And laugh. With a flamethrower.
It's gonna get one in a cage and just
Nope.
release it.
Nope. I will.
You'll be hearing
I joked about possibly pushing your kids down the stairs. I will actually commit.
You'll commit?
I'll commit. I'm not mean to children, except yours. I will push them down the stairs and record it and not post it because I'll probably get arrested.
When's if you woke up and it was just on your chest? What would you do?
I'd die.
I don't know what I would do. I honestly have no idea.
Have a heart attack?
I don't think. Yeah, I wouldn't scream.
Just so terrified.
I wouldn't be able to scream. I wouldn't be able to say anything. I'd definitely probably poop myself. That would happen. When people are like, oh, I just shit myself. But they were joking, they were scared. No, I would be real. IRL.
IRL shit.
That would happen. I don't know, dude. What would you do if you had a spider the size of your entire... What would you do?
I'd have a heart attack. I would die.
VR spiders made him trip out so bad that he just nope, done with this.
My little sister, one year around Halloween, she got a fake spider and put it on my pillow as a joke. I did not sleep in my room that night. Even after I knew it was fake, I refused.
Are you going to sleep on the couch again tonight?
If there's a spider, then no. No, I will.
What if there's
I'll just go to the airport. Okay, I'll get an Uber to the airport.
There's no Uber here.
Yeah, there's no Uber.
Yep, so you're fucked. You're just going to have to sleep with the spider.
Honestly, I've just learned that when they're there, I just gotta ignore them because if I do, I'm just gonna freak out.
Well,
there's one, when they're and you're driving your car and then all of a sudden one goes across your windshield. You don't know if it's inside or outside.
Yep, wipers.
It was inside.
Oh god.
Yep. I've had
and
that.
I was like, you're in here with me. There's no way I can escape.
Yep.
I'm just gonna accept my fate that if you're gonna be nice, you're gonna try to land on me. But if you're not gonna be nice, you're just gonna disappear. You're gonna disappear like a good thing and just not come back. It's an imagination. It's an hallucination. I'm prepared for both sides of the story. If you are real, but I'm just gonna pretend I'm crazy and that you're not there, so you just disappear. But if you do land on me, I'm already prepared for that because you're an asshole.
I have a follow-up story. A couple weeks ago, here I am in my car driving to work. 6 a.m.? Okay. Driving. Now it's kind of dark out. It was a rainy morning. And I see something white just kind of go up on the windshield. I'm like, well, I'm doing 55. There's no way a spider is going to stay on my windshield and just crawl up at like 55 in rainy conditions.
Right.
No, it was on the inside.
Good. Safe.
I've never punched my windshield harder. Because, like, it was like life or death. I'm like, it was going down too. So I'm like, it's not going to go behind the dash. I'm like, I'm not going to let that happen. So it's just like, BOW!
I have shoe
I just
prints.
imagine those people driving down the road, like looking, like your car's just swerving.
No, I didn't even swerve.
And they're like
It was
looking, and you're just the windshield.
It was one punch, like, and done. It was like KO, man. Like,
Did you get him?
I got him, yeah. And then it was like on my hand, and then like that didn't even freak me out because I was so amped up. I'm just like, oh, and just like wipes it on my floor. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. No, there's still like a mark on my windshield where like his splatter was. I didn't clean it because it just freaks me out. And like I think there might be like a leg there too. But like still, I was just like, oh god, it was like a split second. Like I felt like a superhero. Like I saved the day. You know, like. I didn't crash. I didn't crash.
I've been cleaning the inside of my windshield before, and I've seen footprints, like shoe prints, and I'm like, how'd that get there? I'm like, oh yeah, there's a spider crawling. And I've taken my shoe off and
I just punched it because like it was like when it was taking my shoe off would have been way too long.
If you would have went to punch and you missed and it jumped on your lap.
Oh, I probably would have crashed. Like, no doubt.
If you're like, yeah, and it was just like, nope. And it just like landed on you. Like,
that's why you don't miss. You just don't miss. Like you commit, you go through with it. You're like, this is what like in my mind. I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do. I hate spiders. I have a fear of spiders, but I'm going to kill one with my hand. Like I had no other option. There was no other feasible option at the time. 55, raining, wet, going to work. Pow! Done.
Mine was one of those big ones that had like the thick body, like that big, and like the legs that were almost hairy. I think it was like a wolf spider, and it was on the inside of my car, and that's why I was just like, "You're too big for me to fuck with right now while driving. I will let you just be yourself, live, get away.
I'll deal with you later."
At since we're on spiders, Camp Farrell. One year they have two swim docks where like there's like a sectioned off area where you could swim in. Okay. Now it's Canada, okay? It's in the woods. Spiders get very big in the woods because there's nobody to kill them, and they just keep growing. That's great. Well,
there's nobody to kill them.
Yeah, that's the reason. That's why. So, anyways, okay, I'm in the swim dock, swimming around, being a little dog, doing the doggy paddle and all that fun stuff. I look like across and the swim dock's large. Like think of like a full-size swimming pool, but bigger. Okay, don't touch me. I'm like halfway in the middle between the thing, and I'm looking towards like one side of the dock, and I see like this. It's like there's like a wooden dock, but it's old, so it's like cracked and kind of like whatever. Right. But I see this like thing, okay, and I'm like, that's got 8 things coming off it. So I swim a little closer, and it's a giant fucking water spider, like this big, like not even kidding, that big. And I'm like, okay, and I got out of the pool. And then I look again, and it was gone. And I'm like, nope. And it's floating in the water. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm done. I went, I got out of my swim trunks, I put my clothes back on, and I'm like, nope, I'm not swimming.
That's
for
the worst
rest.
because how do you escape a swimming spider?
Yeah. And we learned that they could dive.
I was gonna say you dive, but
no,
apparently not.
It's gonna go after you. Like
imagine, I just imagine like you're doing like breaststrokes and it's doing breaststrokes but with 8 legs.
8 legs.
Like 8-legged breast.
It's like 8 times faster than you.
Yeah. It's like no matter how fast, it's always like in the front of you.
Oh my god, no. God, that freaked. I will never forget that.
You try to dive underwater, you close your eyes, it's like not there, it's just like touching your face, and you're like, no, God,
I'm right here. And then it's gone. And it's a spider, so it has magical powers to disappear.
Teleportation.
Yeah. And they could fly too.
And swim.
And swim. And read your mind.
And hear you.
And hear you meters away.
Meters away. And they don't even have ears.
Nope.
So spiders are pretty much from a alien race. Yep.
Spidey senses are tinglier.
Is that the name of the article?
Than we could have ever imagined. According to a new study that reveals how hairs on jumpy spiders' legs are able to detect vibrations in the air from several meters away, allowing the sensitive arachnids to pick up distant sounds and escape.
Oh. Cool.
Or attack.
Yeah, I love spiders. Awesome. Red.
Prior to this discovery, which documented the Journal of Current Biology, it has been assumed that jumping spiders lived in predominantly visual universes, using their multiple eyes to register the world around them. Lacking anything that could pass for an eardrum, the creatures were considered more or less deaf from most noises. Although their leg hairs, known as Trachobotharia, were thought to be able to detect nearby vibrations. However, the idea of silent spider sensory sphere has now been shattered. What?
Silent spider sensory fear.
Sphere.
Fear?
Sphere. Silent spider sensory sphere, which is actually a scientific
term.
Yes.
Just love their alliteration.
And there were there's a spider and it just has a sphere of sensories.
What was it?
The silent spider sensory sphere has now been shattered by a group of researchers who stumbled upon the creature's hearing abilities by accident by implanting tiny electrodes into the brains of jumping spiders. That's cyborg spiders right there.
Yep.
I'm out.
Those are cybernetic spiders.
This is where we're at.
2016.
They DDoSed the East Coast.
Spiders DDoS. Fucking Dyn DNS. What happened to the internet? Spiders.
The team had intended to observe how the brain reacted to certain visual cues. However, they found out much more. What they have learned to help humanity.
Spiders actually really like EDM.
In the statement study, co-author Paul Shamble revealed that his colleague Gil Minda, unintentionally set off the spider's neurons by making noise. As he moved further away from the spider, the chair squeaked across the floor of the lab. The way we do neural recordings, we set up a speaker so that you could hear when neurons fire. They make a really distinct pop sound. And Gil's chair squeaked, the neuron from which we were recording started popping. He did it again, and the neuron fired again. The researchers then found out that the same response occurred from the spider hearing the clapping noise from more than 10 feet away. To confirm that these sounds were being picked up by the Trachobotharia, the researchers wiggled individual hairs on the spider's legs and discovered that it indeed produced the same brain response. Because the clapping noises produce white noise, meaning that it contains a wide range of frequencies, the team then exposed the spider to a sequence of pure tones in order to figure out which one of these it was most sensitive to. The test revealed that jumping spiders' brains were finely tuned to detect noises with low frequencies, ranging from 80 to 130 hertz.
Wow. Nope.
Interestingly, this same frequency range is also produced by the wasps that prey on these spiders. When exposed to these tones, the spiders froze in fear, indicating that it evolved the ability to detect the audible signals given off by its main predators, even when a considerable distance away. In the movie, Spider-Man has a strange additional spidey sense that helps him sense danger. It turns out that real-life spiders actually might be closer to that than we thought, and hearing you from far away.
So
they're watching you with 8 eyes.
And listening. Wonderful. Just what I needed. Fuck spiders.
They can hear you fapping.
So what we need to do is we just need to get like a tone generator, and we just need to do let's see. So around there.
Is this what the spiders are afraid of?
Yeah,
And they
this is what the
freeze?
spiders
But
can
this
hear.
is only wolf spiders.
Yeah, that's true. So I don't know. Let's do 150. There we go. That's gonna freak some spiders out.
80 to 130 hertz.
Fuck you, spiders.
80 to 130 hertz.
80 to 130. Oh, 130. Oh, well, let's do 100. There we go. Fuck you, spiders. I'm just freaking some spiders out. Anyway.
This will keep us safe.
Yeah, this will keep us safe.
I'm
okay with
spider
this.
sphere of sensitivity.
We actually just need to play this constantly.
Wait. What was it? Spider.
The silent spider sensory sphere. That sounds like something out of Portal.
Spider sensory safety
Silent-
sphere is what we're in.
We're the silent spider safety sphere.
Yeah.
What does 30 hertz sound like?
It's like
Can you hear
subwoofer. Yeah, we probably.
Sorry, 80.
Oh, 80? 80 sounds like it's actually 80 is the industry standard and THX LFE cutoff frequency. So 80 is That's 80. That's like where a lot of subwoofers start cutting in on most speaker systems.
Can you do like 80 and 100 back and forth? Because it sounded pretty cool.
I don't know.
Do 30. Well, after this.
30 is like really low. I can just randomly make noise. Anyway, okay, so before we go too crazy playing with the audio plugins there.
That is our spider defense.
Yeah. It's
You
actually
are getting rid of our spider defense here.
it's our spider defense system.
This needs to be running all the time.
Yep,
Like-
all the time, 24/7.
Don't
Somebody
ever
walks
turn it
into your
off.
house is just going on, and you're like,
Don't
what
worry
the fuck
about
is
it.
that? You're like, don't worry about it. It's saving us from the spiders.
There's no spiders here.
There's no spiders.
Spiders don't fuck with me when I have
Yep.
this on.
Spiders don't fuck with me.
EDM
So-
spiders.
There's the other article.
Slipping
There's
spider.
a few video sense parts of
No.
it that are silent, but I wanted to give a shout out to this person because it's Halloween and this is the only time where I should probably read this article at all.
Where is, oh, right here. Okay. I got it.
Well, I have the other one before that has actual video clips. I'm not sure I haven't watched this video one, so I don't know what's going on in this video.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll just here. I'll keep loading the same music, and you can talk about it.
17-year-old teens' gory special effects videos are bloody fucking impressive.
Is that a ding?
Wow.
Wow.
And these are all fake too, which is pretty great.
That looks cool.
I don't
Yeah.
like this.
I do.
Let's see. There's a YouTube video that actually shows. So let's see.
Really?
I don't do this.
Oh, you don't do this kind of
Spiders
stuff?
and-
Well, he shows how he dresses it up and
I
everything.
mean, I guess I can watch
5
this.
years ago, when she was just 12.
The first special effects piece that I made, I did not know what I was doing. My brother was cleaning out cabinets in the bathroom. He found an old Halloween kit. Depend on how big the effect is. If I were to make an open surgical wound, it can take up to 3 to 4 hours. But if it were a small cut, little compound fracture, 5 to 10 minutes.
That's pretty crazy.
Some of the reactions I've gotten from people have been very interesting. For instance, I showed my friend at school an effect I did the previous
Yeah,
night.
I'm not.
God, oh God, I can't watch that.
Yo, that's
Scrape
great.
it away and say, "Get the phone away from me."
See, it's cool though when they scrape it away and you see that it's all just makeup.
Yeah.
That's
And
insane.
they ask, "How did you do that?"
What did
I've
you
had
use?
some negative reactions, like
It's great.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
At one point,
To the Twitch.
I have a lot of followers that enjoy this.
This, like, watch this clip. Like, she just
I put
shaves it all off, and oh, her hand's fine.
Video to reassure everyone it's all fake and all in good fun.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, Amanda wants to turn her gruesome hobby into a career.
What I'm planning next is to go off to a 4-year university to get my bachelor's in studio arts, while at the same time freelancing. After I achieved that, I was going to go to special effects makeup school to be certified as a professional makeup artist. I've been a special effects artist going on 5 years now. It's
Those are amazing.
Yeah.
learning process. It's all
She could easily be in a movie set.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's fantastic. Cool.
You gonna have nightmares?
No, I just don't like that stuff. Like I
don't either. I'm not a fan. You know.
Oh, on the
I
other,
think it's cool,
on
like the
other
makeup
one-
part of it, but
so
like-
I'm just gonna continue reading the article real quick.
Yeah,
Just-
sure.
There's some other good ones. I just want you to clip through while I'm reading this.
Oh, sure. On the article that's in there.
No, the previous one. The other article in the ER. There you go. And no, that's not this one. Click on the screen.
Okay.
It's not
The,
gonna be okay.
It'll be okay.
sharing document.
Oh, the document. Okay.
Yeah, there's one above that.
Oh,
Don't
I
touch me
didn't
with
see. I
that.
didn't know that. All right. Okay.
Amanda Prescott's Instagram page. You might think that she has terrible luck at life. She's actually just amazingly good at special effects. The page features numerous photos and videos of the page showing the 17-year-old's decapitated limbs, blood-stained appendages, and what looks like bones sticking out of her actual flesh.
Oh.
None of it is real, however. Prescott is a self-taught special effects artist who uses specializing in gruesome-looking special effects using scar wax and fake blood. That one bothers me.
That one bothers me
Wait,
so much.
watch that one. Would you look at that one? Watch
Oh God! Oh God! It bothers me.
look.
Fuck! I can't look at it.
I don't like it. That
Oh.
one really gets me for some reason. It's
Oh
just,
God! They're paint. Yeah, these are.
Scrapes it off.
And she just. Yep. And then it's fake.
She has like
Fake skin.
toothpicks through her fingers.
Yes.
Yeah. For our audio listeners, you're lucky.
Yes, you're
You,
very
you,
lucky.
you guys are lucky that you're not seeing
Nice.
this. Yeah. And then this one, where she just completely scrapes the whole thing off.
Good at that.
Pretty
I mean, it's
crazy.
cool watching her just scrape it off, but
It is cool watching her. Yeah, like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
still.
Yeah, I'll let that one
They're
loop for a minute.
So amazing. Like
these are really incredible.
I would fuck with people all the time. Like just that'd be 2 hours of work just to fuck with people.
Worth it.
You just go to Burger King, you're just like
trying like
fucking covered in blood, ripped shirt.
You know what I always love the idea of?
money
Is
like hand cash.
You know what I love the idea of though?
It falls off.
It's like it's Halloween, so everybody's like, it's a Halloween costume, but like you're actually dying or something. Like you're walking around like you're all you're just like bleeding and everything, and someone's like, oh man, that's a really good Halloween costume, and you're like, help me.
You try and go to the hospital, and they're just like, oh,
it's a nice costume, trick or treat. Hi, I get it, Halloween, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
She lives by Cart Fox.
What's that?
She lives by Cart Fox.
Oh, great.
Oh, never mind. I read it wrong. I thought I said Arizona. It doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does it say?
I love how it's if Arizona, it's just inherently Cart Fox. I wonder if Cart Fox still listens to every FurCast episode that we do. Cart Fox, if you're listening, I'm sorry. And also, I need to snuggle you.
So she lives almost the furthest you can go from Arizona. It was in Ansonia, Connecticut.
Little bit far away, the opposite side of the
really
country.
not that close.
Yeah, it's not close at all.
I looked down and
actually.
saw ASONIA, but I know that's not.
There's
how
no
you
S
spell
in Arizona.
I know there's not. Calm yourself. Let me explain. I looked down as a glance with my peripheral vision, and I saw just the A.
And the S.
Fuck you. You know what? No, I'm not even. Let me just touch you. Let me just touch you, and then just let you understand. Oh, wait, if I can get right in there.
Oh. It is salty.
Why'd you lick it?
Put it in my mouth.
Is it salty?
Salty. I don't know why it's salty, but it's definitely salty. Like, uncomfortably salty. Yes. Anyhow, she first started doing her bloody impressions of fake wounds over 5 years ago, according to Barkoff TV. She quickly became hooked on the gore and hopes to keep her life's work after she graduates from high school. For now, Prescott's biggest pleasure is completely grossing out her friends.
That's a good hobby.
When I show my friends at school the effects that I've done previous night, they cringe or sway away and say, "Get that phone away from me." She told Barkoff I had some negative reactions like, "Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with you?" And yeah, that's it. But, she's very talented and absolutely fucking awesome.
That's creepy.
Do not want.
So, what do we get? What do you guys want to do?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
We could go on a break really quick, and then we could do emails.
Okay.
Actually, before you do that,
Oh, yeah?
I have something interesting.
Okay.
Why men and women can never agree on a perfect temperature. Even though there's no women in here, this room right now.
I won't have this problem.
I'll make you sniff the gender mushroom.
No, you won't.
We'll see your true fate.
Nope. You won't.
Didn't you say someone was going to send us some or sniff some?
Yeah, someone is going to. A fan of the show lives in Hawaii and says they think they know where they are, so they're going to go try and. They're like, "Oh, I'm going to go sniff mushrooms." And at first I replied like, "Oh yeah, do it." And then I just sat there thinking like, "Oh my god, did I just tell someone to like
somebody to do?
Go?" And I was like, "Just bring an expert with you. Like, don't just go into the woods and sniff mushrooms, guys. Just, unless you want to be Mario and die."
Well, no, they grow on volcanoes, and then you just have an orgasm next to a volcano, and then probably fall in the volcano.
Yeah.
If you're female. There's
Problem?
Were you watching when we talked about the female mushrooms?
I was not. I don't know what. Is there?
There's mushrooms that, when sniffed by a female, it causes orgasm.
Really?
Yes. However, it smells like weak old horse shit to men.
Where do these mushrooms grow?
On the edge of a volcano.
Is it okay?
In Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Yep.
Yep. Yep, they're very rare.
Interesting.
And it has to do with a hormonal response to the chemical, essentially.
Who found this out?
Someone who's sniffed mushrooms.
Apparently they've apparently they've been known for like a long time. It's like an ancient native thing that like.
That's why Hawaiians are always happy. It's the females.
The females are always happy.
Consequently, there are no transgenders in Hawaii. Just kidding. But yeah.
Well, you would know who's female and who's not.
Yeah.
Right out the bat. That's how they gender in Hawaii hospitals.
I just imagined this is not meant to be offensive in any way, but I just imagined like you're like a male to female transgender person, and some person's like, yeah, we'll prove it. And this guy just like takes the mushroom and goes, oh yeah, it smells great. And like then trying to like make it like, oh yeah,
orgasm.
It's really good, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and then he just throws up like.
It smells so good.
I'm just pretty sure like, just.
It's like, hold on. It smells like shit.
Doesn't smell like shit for guys or for females.
Wait, what were you? I was thinking of a different scenario then.
I don't know what was going on then.
Never mind. I'm not gonna go into that.
What was your scenario?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
I want to hear your scenario.
Nope. Not gonna tell my scenario.
What's
you were reading an article?
What? Oh, we're just looking at you. We're just wondering about your scenarios.
I mean, I know I look pretty, but thanks, guys. You guys are so adorable.
Oh yeah, you do
Don't
look pretty.
With that. Get off me.
Anyhow, as summer becomes a
That's
distant memory, evenings sitting in the garden are replaced with curling up in front of a TV with a heater on or off. Personal preference varies, and but there is often said to be a big gender divide. I don't often see and but right next to each other in a sentence.
Yeah, that is kind of rare.
And but. Maybe in furry fan fiction. But.
But and more but and
but.
But there's often said to be a big gender divide when it comes to feeling the cold. But why would men and women feel such different temperatures in comfortable ranges? The biggest factor is all due to the skin. The skin is the largest organ in the body and performs many functions: a protective layer against pathogens and ultraviolet radiation from the sun, a restrictive barrier to retain water. It also helps synthesize vitamin D from the sunlight to strengthen our bones and regulates the internal body temperatures. It is also the primary detector of external temperatures. The skin is made up of 3 different layers: epidermis, dermis, and middle of the hypodermis. Hypodermis is the deepest layer of the deepest layer, think hypodermic needle for injections, and also known as the subcutaneous fat layer, is the insulating and designed to keep us warm. If you go through all these layers, you eventually reach muscle. Eventually.
You eventually reach the truth. If you go through all these layers, you get to the truth.
Skin is nothing but holder of the truth.
I know what you're waiting for.
The skin holds the truth. Hides the truth.
Oh god, that's creepy.
Skin holds the truth.
The truth. Just skip your skin. Let your truth be revealed. Show me your truth.
No. Stop.
Can I feel your truth?
Feel the inner truth.
I want to show you my truth.
Let me feel the inner truth.
I don't like you guys.
It's actually really gay because, you know. Oh,
Feel it.
You feel it?
I feel it.
You feeling now, Mr. Krabs?
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, God. Sorry.
And but.
And but. There are many different types of skin, color, and perhaps being the most visible, less visible is the skin thickness. The dermis and epidermis is the thinnest on the buttocks and the thinnest on places such as the thighs and the middle of the back. However, the thickest layer and deepest of the subcutaneous fat layer also differs. It is the thickest on the buttocks and thinnest on the arms and thighs. Skin thickness also varies by gender. Women's subcutaneous fat layer is almost twice as thick as that as men. Men carry almost all their fat in their abdomen and in their organs. Women subcutaneously beneath their skin. But the fat is said to be an insulator. So why is there such a difference in comfortable temperature? Well, the body's natural reaction to cold temperature is to shiver. This is where your muscles contract involuntarily to shake away and generate heat, and it is controlled by the nerves. It is also well documented that men have a higher amount of muscle with which to generate heat in cold temperatures, but also the ability to generate heat while resting. Men also have the higher basal metabolic rate, energy expanded at rest. These two factors give them a higher resting temperature. So constant muscle switching, higher metabolic rates, make men hot.
I see.
Even though women have more of a thick, fatty layer.
Makes sense.
So they insulate heat well, but don't produce it well.
Huh.
So is that why girls like always want to cuddle?
Yes. Maybe.
Wow.
So does that mean cuddling with a guy would probably be just easier?
It's too hot.
It'd be really hot.
So, yeah. So, wow, did Fair just admit that two guys cuddling is hot? I think
No,
he did.
he did.
it's
He
too.
just said
It said it's too hot.
I believe what I asked was it'd be easier to cuddle with two guys, and then you said that'd be too hot. Do you have
Yes,
something?
the temperature wise.
Fair, do you got
I don't like heat.
Do you have something you need to tell us?
No, nothing. Besides, I don't like heat.
I
Don't touch me because that's too hot.
I want to
That's not hot.
listen.
This is actually cold.
FurCast episode number 249. Pharaoh comes out of the closet. Come here. Let me
No,
hold
there's
your hand.
no
Let me
out.
hold-
Ew,
I
get
just
away
wanna-
from me.
I just want to hold your hand.
I don't like warm heat.
I just want to hold
Do you
your
like cold heat?
I love cold
wanna
heat.
Hold your hand
I'm gonna give you icy hot all over you,
under my ball sack.
everywhere,
I just want to.
but only icy.
I just want to let you know that we're your friends and we're here for you, and I accept you any way that you are.
Good, then
Blue,
you just keep me cold.
red.
Keep me cold.
If you love me, you keep me cold.
If you love me, you'll keep me cold. But wait, you can't do that, so stay away.
I can do that.
If you love me, then stay away.
Well, I've heard that one before. Oh God,
Terrible.
we're bad.
So, in fact, the female body should maintain warmth better than the male, but also this doesn't seem to be the case when you take into consideration the skin thickness, subcutaneous fat layers, and muscle mass. It also becomes clear that female muscle shivers the same as those in male. Their thicker insulating layer potentially means that the heat that they generate takes longer to get through to the outer layers of the skin where the temperature sensing free nerve endings are located. So their temperature is inside radiated, but you don't feel it on the outside.
That's weird.
Just warm on the inside.
That's kind of weird.
Yes.
It's very
Yeah.
weird. Because you think something warm would emit.
Nope.
But it
Radiate.
doesn't. Radiate, that's what I meant. You know what I meant.
Men do. Men radiate heat.
I'm radiating hotness right now.
That's pretty rad.
All right.
I hate you so much right now.
Why? I thought that was pretty good.
That joke wasn't cool.
Ah!
I thought it was pretty hot.
You need to chill the fuck out.
I'm getting heated over here.
Listen, my jokes are fire. Just like my mixtape. we gonna keep
I'm well
going?
done.
I'm well done.
See what I mean when I said earlier that you can leave at any time, but before was the part where you could leave and not have to feel bad.
Yeah.
We're at that part right now where you could leave, but you'd feel bad because, you know.
Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice, ice, baby.
All right.
seem upset.
You guys need to chill.
I already used that one.
You did?
Yes.
Fuck. No, I said you guys need to chill.
I know. I already
you
used
said
it.
Oh, fuck.
You ruined it.
Well, I'm good at that.
You ruined the magic.
Good at that too.
I'm done with this article. I'm done with life. I'm done with everything.
You guys are listening to FurCast live on XBN. We'll be back after a quick music break.
Of the festive days, paranoia keeping thrill, burning slowly, so slipping away now. Come on, let it all come down. 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 Eyes over you, slipping inside, imagining too many failures, tricky snails, reflecting tails, burning bells, stepping up now, they got me right out, alright. Breaking slow to the other side, downhill slide, let it light. Everything's gonna be alright, let it loose, it's a bounce around and around and around. Come on, let it all come down. 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 Let it loose in forbidden ways, craving blaze of the festive days, paranoia keeping thrill, burning slowly, so slipping away Come on, let it all come down. 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 Come on,
listening to FurCast.
All I wanna get is a little bit closer. All I wanna know is, can you come a little closer? Here comes the breath before we get a little bit closer. Here comes the rush before we touch. Come a little closer. The doors are open, the wind is really blowing. The night sky is changing overhead. It's not just our physical. I'm the type who won't get up so critical. So let's make things physical. I will treat you like you're oh so typical. I will treat you like you're oh so typical. All you think of lately is getting underneath me. All I dream of lately is how to get you underneath me. Here comes the heat before we meet a little bit closer. Here comes the spark before the dark. Come a little closer. The lights are off and the sun is finally setting. The night sky is changing overhead. It's not just our physical. I'm the type who won't get up so critical. So let's make things physical. I will treat you like you're all so typical. I want you close. I want you. I won't treat you like you're typical. I want you close. I want you. I won't treat you like you're typical. Here come dreams of you and me. Here come dreams. Here come dreams of you and me. Here come dreams. It's not just our physical. I'm the type who won't get up so critical. So let's make things physical. I will treat you like you're all so typical. I want you close. I want you. I won't treat you like you're typical. I want you close. I want you. I won't treat you like you're typical. Treat you like you're typical. Treat you like you're typical. All I wanna get is a little bit closer. All I wanna know is, can you come a little closer?
Welcome back to FurCast. Man, I love that track so much.
I haven't heard that song in a while.
Yeah, I know. YouTube will probably kill me for it, but man, it's just so great. I blast that in the car sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you sing along to it too?
Yeah, oh, totally.
Good.
Of course I do.
Good. I was like
Jeez.
talking to somebody and they're like, oh, I don't like singing in the car. It's embarrassing. I'm like, fuck that. I always sing in the car. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I love singing in the car and barking.
And yeah, mainly the barking.
I mean,
part.
just
mainly,
the barking, really.
Mainly the barking.
I just like barking.
Entirely barking, actually.
And sticking my head out the window.
Yeah.
Not recommended to do when you're driving, though. Tried that. Oh, I don't know if we already said this. Our canine bias is off tonight.
It is off.
I am doing my part to reduce the canon bias.
You're doing horrible.
Well, I'm here.
Unfortunately.
I'm just talking with a very drunk Shisha right now. Hi, hey, Shisha. Hi, well, there we go. Hi, Shisha. How's it going? Hi. You're a good boy. You need snuggles. And you're getting them. Sorry.
Stop touching me.
I'm just talking to Shisha because he's up really late.
Don't want any of your warmth. I'll take the cool touch of the finger.
The cool touch. The cool caress.
Our powers combined.
Hey, oh, God. Hey, everybody in chat, tell Shisha Sheppy that he's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
He is a good boy, and he needs to know that.
He's
So
adorable.
everybody should tell him in chat
She's
right
adorable too. He's cute.
now. Yeah, I know.
And Will snuggle.
All I can think of is like our powers combined. It forms like Mecha Shiva. I think the 8-armed guy.
What? Revit.
I still want to be reverse Revit. Yeah.
Hey, look, it's that next segment that Farrah's never ready for.
Oh.
Where's all the good mail gone, and where are all the fans?
Where's the streetwise fursuits to fight the rising spam?
Isn't there a white knight upon a centaur steed? Late at night, I toss and I turn and I dream of what I read.
All right. Man.
I love the screaming part.
Oh, yeah, that part. Specifically.
No, I just want the pull the leg intro again now too.
I think that's just CJ. That's my favorite part of that. This whole thing. Jeez, man.
Do you have the clip of him moaning and like drive by for the Paul video?
I don't have that readily accessible.
I wish you had that.
I can get it.
Hey, by the way, did you ever send me the link to the Room 738 video?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I did one time.
I was looking for it and I can't find it.
It might have been in Telegram. I'm not sure.
That's what I was looking. I was like, where did you fucking send me that? Like,
Let's see.
1738.
So
1738.
I got it. Never mind. I lied. Right here. Yeah. I remember the Paul Blake movie.
Oh my god.
That was great.
Dude, I watched this at work and I was dying. Like, yeah. I was dying. And like I had to rewind to like the race car part because I was like, because like I saw it, but it didn't click. And I was like, wait a second. And I was like, oh my god. That's me. Yeah.
Is it on YouTube yet?
I'm not sure.
I want to post it on Paul's Twitter.
Those yeah.
Paul Legman?
That'd be great.
Paul the Leg?
Paul Legman.
Paul Legman is his real name.
Paul Legman, but it's at Paul the Leg on
DJ
Twitter.
Paul the Leg.
Not DJ Paul the Leg at PDJ Paul. It's Paul the Leg.
Yeah, but he's got many names. Paul's a man of many, a leg of many names.
He's got a lot of ground to walk on,
Is
okay?
Paul here? Where's Paul?
I forgot where Paul is. Did he go on an adventure again? The Misadventures of Paul.
When you left, you tell him to break a leg.
So I have an email about our house. Hi, :3. Worried about your basement creek secret door. That sounds badass, though, by the way. So, for those of you who maybe didn't hear the intro for like a few shows ago, the house that we're buying, there's a creek in the basement. Well, it's not in the basement, but essentially built into the foundation of the house through several feet of concrete is this giant, I guess, encasing, which a creek runs through the neighborhood under a tunnel, and the house is on top of it. It's the only house in the neighborhood that's like that. And also, I'd just like to mention that, first of all, the house is 100 years old and it's never flooded. And 2, we're getting flood insurance anyway. And 3, there's never going to be anything important in the basement because it's not a very usable basement. So we're not too worried about it. Plus, the studio is going to be in the attic. So don't worry. Studio's not going to have any issue even if that ever flooded. Hey, Paradox Fair, CJ, Ikazuri, and or anyone else in the room. Hugs all around. My name is Sean, or Shane, of Oxigman, Ontario, near Toronto, and longtime FurCast lurker / sporadic listener. I want to start by saying hi and that I love you guys, and your show brings a smile to me every time I tune in, :3. And the second reason I'm writing has to do with your secret creek tunnel door. I work in conservation ecology, and landscape water flow stuff is naturally something we get exposed to in my field, and something that sets off alarm bells in my head, underestimating urban creek water flow. You mentioned last week FC-245 tree DSM, so that was the episode tree DSM. that you were considering making a door to the creek. I don't know how serious you were. We weren't serious. I should preface this by saying I don't know almost any of the specifics of your particular situation. I also don't want to presume that you haven't thought this through, but if you haven't done so, you may want to seriously think about things. 1, huge storm surges and flow rates. 2, possible reasoning behind intense bunker-grade cement barrier between the house and the stream. And 3, flood insurance taboos. You may very well be in the clear and secret. So yeah, we're not doing the secret door.
Well, on the stream, there's no way that could flood. At least there's no way it runs underneath the liquor store.
Yeah.
And it goes into a tube. So it comes out of like a storm drain. So the flow right there, I mean, you could walk into it. So it's like one that's like this big, but it's concrete that just keeps going. So, I mean, and that's where it's coming from.
And it's a brook too. It's not even a stream. It's not a river. It's not a creek.
It's not even it hasn't even leveled up to a creek yet. It's a fucking babbling brook.
It's a brook. Yeah. And then he goes on and on about like the construction and flood insurance and stuff like that. Anyway, hopefully I'm being overcautious, but I didn't want you guys getting a wastewater Landon storm surge all up in your basement. Sounds like a bad day. Better bring it up at least. On a positive note, I was listening to your podcast while making food, and I made a 5-paw loaf of bread in your honor.
Nice.
I wish I could send more than an image, but email won't let me send physical objects yet. Lots of hugs, Shane, 3. And it's pretty cool. It looks like a little 5-paw burned into a little loaf of bread. So yeah, I'm just going to mark that as completed and take it out of the inbox, and bam.
I'll build a storm door if I want to. Build a staircase to hell.
Yeah. Did you wet your hair? Did you wet your hair?
I washed my face.
Oh, why?
Because it's hot in here.
Because he needed to move on.
I can't take off all my clothes.
Well,
I'm getting so hot. I need to take my clothes off.
Really?
The roof's on fire.
Please don't.
The roof's on fire. We don't need no water.
Why not?
Why not?
Let the motherfucker burn. It's a good song. I'm trying to look for an email. Does anybody else have an email?
I have one. You have to go really far back in the inbox because the latest stuff in the inbox is like mostly like service emails.
Yes.
They really need to be organized. I have one called Musical Inquiries. Hello, all of FurCast. I would like to quickly start this email with a short congratulations on nearing 250 fucking shows, as I noticed that the lower third is not set up right. So hold on, I just need to do ban emails and then click the thing there. There we go.
Shit, I almost knocked that over.
You almost knocked it into the lower third. Lower third opens up, you just spill the drink into it.
Did you drink your uptime yet?
No.
Can I have some?
I wonder if we still have a horsecock graphic.
I'm going to save my uptime.
Oh, we still have the horsecock graphic.
We do?
Yeah, we still do. That Freeze Frame made when we were testing the graphics playout system. Here, I'll put it up on the video feed right now. Anyway, and it's just Brace Pharaoh. Anyway, so I discovered the show over 5 years ago and have downloaded every episode and listened through every one at least 2 to 3 times now. You guys, as well as the show, really mean a lot to me. Despite this being the 4th email I've sent your way, every answer I've received gave me a notion of belonging, not only to the niche of the FurCast community, but the fandom in general and the grand scheme of the internet culture as a whole. Awesome. I'm really glad that we can make you feel that way. That's like why I do the shows, basically. It is difficult being as shy as I am, but I feel you guys assisted me in allowing me to realize who I am, albeit indirectly, of course. Paradox. You may remember me since this will be my 2nd time sending audio files your way. I was the guy that sent you a 20-minute long sound thing that I created by accident by continuing on with what the subject of the email implies. I have a small inquiry to give, not only to your members, but to yours as well. I included an email and sound file made back in 2012 off my ancient MacBook. Ancient being from 2007, I used GarageBand to make the track. So far, it's the only track I've ever made that I've been fully satisfied with, even though it's an incomplete work. It would mean a lot to me if you could listen to the piece on the show and give some feedback, but I understand if that's not possible. It's kind of, could I get files from an email? I don't know. I might be able to play them like next week. The comment being, where's this from? Or I remember hearing this before. Okay, so I guess they just wanted us to play our tracks. I know I should probably be asking Mike Pulse this question. Let me see. Okay, these 2 texts about Meister Pulse. Thank you for reading my email again. Again, it only means a lot to me that I can't wait to hear the oncoming shows. Happy Tabs Head, 3 Kyoshi. There we go.
Just remind me of what you were saying, like for his influencing, that the Russian embassy tweeting to stop drawing
Zabi Vodka.
That's fake.
Oh my god. Is it?
Yeah, I believe that was fake.
Yeah. Did you know that?
I figured it was fake.
I figured it was fake.
Roughly translates to the one who scores.
Really?
Really?
Oh my god.
I think someone told me that. I haven't done research it myself, but
That's great.
If it is, that is. Well, I mean, it's for soccer.
yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Plays with balls. The one who scores.
I have a short email.
I have one too.
Oh, go ahead.
Can you stop touching me?
I'm not touching you. I'm rubbing my feet on your legs. Not touching. There's clothes involved. Hello, FurCast. Hopefully you'll be able to read this on air, but anything else works too, :3. I'm Enzo. You've heard from me before, but I am the wolf from Sweden. Anyways, I'm not going to ask you a question. I actually want to tell a story. I met a girl on Furzu one day and saw that she was doing commissions. I thought I'd get some art, but I realized I don't have a PayPal account or anything. So we discussed it a bit, and one day I joked, well, I can send you some Swedish candy as payment. We laughed, and a few days later, it was settled. I sent her 3 bags of candy and got the art. This is the art I received, so I guess the perks of living in Sweden is paying with candy. It's actually pretty cute.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean, hey.
Nice.
Candy.
Is there like a link to FA or something?
No, he just sent the image.
Oh,
in the
okay.
email. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, pro tip, guys, when you send us email attachments, they're kind of hard to show on the show. Because we read our emails on a separate laptop. I mean, I suppose I could pull it up on the studio machine, but it's definitely a good thing. I have one. It's my camera's still dead. It'll restart in a second. Relationship problem. Waiting for Farrah to catalog the emails to make sure that he catches up and does any. Relationship problem. Dear FurCast, I am a fox dragon in the Lone Star State of Texas. And while I'm kind of in a rut, I have been somewhat going out with this girl for about 2 years now, but she wants to take a break from a quote-unquote romantic relationship. This is a little situation that has been going on for 2 years that we've been together, going good for good friends, for good lovers. I mean, she's been busy recently with her job and is starting college this fall, but I have a feeling, my gut saying, that there is something else that is bothering her and doesn't want to tell me. Now, onto my question, am I worrying too much or possibly being a bit dramatic? I would love to get to know as soon as possible. Cookie, Fox, Dragon, PS, Go Team Instinct. Oh, wow. So while Farrah and CJ are attacking each other, I guess what I'll say is, it's... See, I have such a weird take on this because I'm basically like, I'm someone who's like more poly and more like open relationship type person. But my suggestion would be like maybe try to find some other people that can start to fulfill some things in your life that you had with them, right? So like if it was hanging out all the time on the weekends, or if it would like, you know, every once in a while you do get someone in life who does fulfill many parts of what you're looking for and fulfills you in very full ways. But for the most part, each connection in your life is a little bit more unique than that. You know, you might have someone that you just go out and do things with. You might have something that you're a lover with. You might have somebody that you work with a lot. You know, there's all these different relationships and connections in your life. And it really sucks when someone that fulfilled a lot of those things at once, which is very rare, falls out of your life. So yeah, my suggestion would be, first of all, that just kind of, you know, start to maybe spread out a little more. Maybe, you know, hang out with some, you know, go to like some meets and stuff like that. The other thing, is maybe talk to them and just kind of ask and see what they think. I mean, let them know how you're feeling and, you know, say, hey, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but, you know, do you have any suggestions? Is there anything I can do better? That's the other thing, too. Sometimes if you just say to somebody, you know, is there anything I can do to be a better boyfriend or a better girlfriend or whatever for you? You know, and they might... Go ahead,
That's
Farrah.
really cliche.
It is cliche, but...
I don't think I've ever said that. Can I be a better boyfriend or a better girlfriend?
I have. I've absolutely talked to people and just said, like, is there anything I can do to provide more in the friendship? Like, do you want me to, like, message you more? Do you want me to, like...
That's a good explanation. You know, do you want anything where I can provide more?
Yeah,
you
is
know,
there anything
to
I can
talk
provide more for you? Like, hey, do you want me to give you more space? Do you want me to, you know, do you want to, like, do more events? Do you want to, like, go out and do more things? Or, you know, do you want me to participate in stuff that you do? Just, like, basically ask, like, you know, what can... And they might be able to think of some things. Like, you know, yeah, you know, I'd like to go out and do things more. Or, yeah, you know, I kind of do want some space or whatever. It's like just those little things that show that not only that you care, but also that you might be able to give them what they want and something that might be annoying them.
That's what I was saying is I think you need to be a little bit more specific in how you answer your questions because it shows more of what you're trying or willing to do rather than just saying, how can I be better? OWO.
Yeah, not like I want to be a better boyfriend as much as it is like, you know, what can I... Because, you know, there's definitely been times where I've kind of I've actually had people who I kind of felt were not as close to me as I wanted, who have come up to me, message and said, you know, hey, is there anything I could do better? I really care about you. To which I immediately responded with like, hell yeah, I would like to spend more time with you. Just that alone is like, it's so wonderful when someone who you really care about asks you that. And so, you know, maybe that's not the case with this girl, but you know, sometimes that does change things a lot. So, but in general, spread out, you know, especially since I guess you're not in the relationship anymore, since you guys are like temporarily broken up. Nothing wrong with spreading out. You know, you'll only learn more about yourself by doing that. So that's pretty much that.
How did it go from like 30 degrees in Buffalo to like now like 70 degrees in this like 100 degrees in this room? I'm just saying because it's like really warm in this room.
Well, it's because men, their body heat.
Yeah,
Their bodies generate more heat.
It's pretty.
Oh, we don't have any like women absorbers.
Yeah.
We went over this earlier.
Well, you might, but
Yeah. Her feet are always cold.
Your feet?
No, her feet.
Oh, do you sit on them?
No.
Why not?
Why would I sit on feet?
Because
That's what you
want to
do.
be a good husband. I don't know. Rub them. Rub her feet.
No, feet are disgusting.
Let the dog lay on the feet.
If your wife says my feet are cold, you say, what can I do for you?
I'll throw a blanket over them.
Sit on them.
I'll just get the propane torch.
Too much.
No, from a distance.
I don't like feet. I think feet are just no. Feet are no. I don't like feet. I'm not a feet person. Like they're like the weird appendage. Like if I gotta get a foot at the end of this, it would like scare me.
So you're saying if I
Like-
bought you a vajankle, you wouldn't?
Oh God, no! Don't even touch me with that thing. That is just.
You know, do you know what a vajankle is?
I do not.
It's,
Do I want to know?
it's a
No, you don't want to know.
It's a silicone foot cut off at the ankle, and there's a vagina.
Now you know.
Now I know.
It's called a vajankle.
Probably shouldn't have known, but
Something that I didn't have to know. I now know.
and now you'll never be able to forget.
You definitely didn't have to know that, but now you know. Welcome to FurCast.
And now you'll never forget.
We've taught you something.
Thank you so much.
You've learned so much.
I'm glad we can gift you with these.
And the more you
Blessed
know,
to have the opportunity.
knowledge is power.
The more you know.
I would like to leave now.
You have so much more to absorb.
There's a lot. There's a lot to learn. Did you guys read Slowly Burning?
No, we didn't.
Okay. What?
It's so relevant right now.
I know, it is. It really is. I'm so glad I had this email open.
Didn't you have a questions one that you wanted to read?
I did.
Yeah, read it.
All right. All right.
Don't worry, we'll just judge you for how you do it.
Get closer.
Like this?
No, nothing.
What is the
Read it faster.
What is the weirdest kind of question
Slower.
you would be willing to answer?
Louder.
Also, if I wrote a short porn story of CJ's dick jumping off and him getting Eiffel Towered by Pharaoh and Paradox, would you read it? You guys make jokes about it, so I gave it a thought.
Stop thinking.
Was that what?
That's my advice.
Why is your dick jumping off?
I don't know. It doesn't do that.
Thanks for the clarification.
Use your imagination.
No, I don't think about that kind of. That's way too far. I mean, do we joke about Eiffel Towering me? Is that a thing we do?
I don't think so.
I don't think we ever have.
I don't think we've ever joked about that. If we have, then I regret it.
No regrets.
No regrets.
I don't call the front because I don't want to look at his face. It already disgusts me enough.
You wouldn't be looking at my face though. You'd be looking probably at him, who's like rallying me from behind. You wouldn't look down. Like, why would you look down? I mean, I guess I would probably look down.
I mean, you
first.
guys are writing it right now. Like,
Well, I mean, it's his fault.
her fault.
So, would you want the front? But then if you look,
No, because I feel like you'd scream into my crotch, and I don't want that. I'd kind of rather be.
You're probably
behind,
right.
Because then your face would just be all over Pharaoh, and that'd be fine. I'd be okay with that.
I like how both of our decisions is we don't want to look at your face. Just keep that in mind.
No, he doesn't want to look at my face. He just okay. What if I promised, like, wrote down that I would not moan or scream, and I would just keep it, like, not, like, I would just keep it sexy.
Not
like,
sexy.
Not sexy. Not KNOT sexy.
I don't know.
Pretty much, if anything sexual became up between us, I probably wouldn't be friends with you
I would
anymore.
make my butt scream, so it would freak out Pharaoh. I don't even know if I could do that.
Wait, let me just, Pharaoh, what did you just say?
Yeah, what did you say?
You said if anything sexual happened, you just wouldn't be friends with us anymore.
Would you be my friend?
I'd probably be your friend.
Thank you.
I said if anything ever sexual happened between us, I would probably just not be your
meaning
friend.
me and you?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I could do anything sexual with you. Like, we joke about it. Like, we'll jump on each other in fursuit, but like, it's in fursuit. It's different.
Doesn't count.
Am I the only person in this room who has sex?
Probably.
Yes. I don't have sex.
None of us have sex.
I've never had sex.
What is?
Seriously?
We'll fill you in after the
Wait,
show.
seriously? Am I
No,
seriously the
no,
only?
no,
Okay,
no.
okay. I was just gonna say, like, I better not be the
No.
only person in the room. Okay, good.
No, I'm a little.
I mean, I know we joke about the fact that, you know,
I'm a little kinky motherfucker.
Well, I know Ferris had sex, but
Yeah, I know Ferris had sex too.
Everyone else has
had more sex than me.
Whoa! It's funny because I doubt. Actually, it's probably not true.
What?
I've had quite a lot of sex.
Yeah.
I mean, over the years.
I'd rather do math.
I know Ferris has sex. I just.
You'd rather do math.
Me and Ferris climbed a waterfall.
It's more entertaining.
Just imagine your wife just takes a clip of you saying that and just shows it to like her psychologist going, see?
That's what
do I do?
That's what asexual people do.
You're not asexual.
Add one boob plus one boob. Ah!
I suck his dick. What do you do? 2 + 2? I do math. Wait, what? You're doing math?
Jesus says over the years X3. Yeah, I mean, I've been to like what, 22 furry cons now?
You at least have to have sex at one sex at each.
Pretty much once a con.
One sex.
An average, I would say average once.
Of
per
one
con.
sex? Single?
One
one sex.
One sex.
You need to have one sex.
Yes.
Wow. The only kind I've ever had sex at was AC.
Yeah, I remember you had the room for that. I remember that. That was the con that B was with us at. That was the same con where we held up the comforter with the light behind it and freaked out because of the structure of the inside of the comforter for the bed looked like it was infested. And like it just looked like there were like bugs inside of it, and so we called room service, and it turned out it was just the structure of the inside of it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Weston Hotel, main hotel for AC.
Sex.
Everyone's doing it.
Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, it's like a trend these days.
So slowly burning.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's an email.
Oh
I did
yeah.
have an email. Yeah, that's right. Still appropriate. Kind of. Dear FurCast. Hi CJ, Paradox, Pharaoh, and guest.
how's it going?
I am Clyde. I think that's a ULL. Yule. And I'm a ferret. And I have a pressing question. In the next 5-ish months, October through February, I'll be hitting a decade in the fandom, which has been nothing but heavenly, even if coded in drama. So, after 10 years, when do I get inducted into the Furry Hall of Fame? And do I get my own flaming dumpster, or do I have to start with a small desk trash can fire first? And a dumpster in 20 years. Thanks, y'all. P.S. Tubes are better than canines.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I disagree strongly.
Well, you're like nuclear waste by now.
Yeah,
so-
and I've only been in the fandom for like maybe 7-8 years. So, I don't know.
Yeah, and
at 10 years, I feel like, well, I guess it depends.
We have a graph of time to trash.
I mean, so like
Time to trash.
I'm like a smoldering campfire.
I mean,
to be honest.
Sozin
What
is
are
like
you?
a neurotoxin, like on fire in a dumpster. So I mean,
Sozin's like...
Chernobyl?
No, Sozin's like a widespread virus that's infected the world.
I have a short thing about Sozin. Okay, FWA this past year was my first con.
Oh no!
And this is like
First con Sozin stories.
Is this
Yes.
Is this what I think? Yeah. Okay. I think
So I'm walking around. It had to have been like Sunday because nothing was really going on, and Sozin and I were just walking around, and he's just like explaining how cons work. Someone walks up and goes, "Oh, hey Sozin, what's up?" And Sozin goes, "Hey, this is Chris." And then he goes, "Oh, hey Chris," and Sozin goes, "This is first con." And he's just like, his face just turns white, and he goes, "It's your first con, and you're hanging out with Sozin." And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "May God help you." Just walks off.
Did you learn anything from that?
Yeah, that I shouldn't be talking to Sozin my first con.
And did you proceed to hang out with Sozin?
Yeah. I did.
And have you learned anything from then?
Have you learned
things from since then? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do
I regret?
No,
everything that I've done?
not regret. Do you just? What am I trying to say? Do you realize where you went wrong in life?
I can.
Do you fully grasp
like
the ramifications this has had on your life?
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
Yes. I can pinpoint a date actually as to where my life went.
I could find that date.
I can find that date. I thought you were when I looked down. I thought you were looking up the actual date, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
No, I could find that date. Right.
Are you trying to like fist bump me?
No, I was slowly grasping it.
Slowly grasp it.
Sorry to.
I still love SpongeBob. No, that was fine. That was a good story.
random SpongeBob.
Actually, I didn't hear about that. That's quite hilarious.
Was there more to that story? Like,
Oh, no, that was really it.
September 18th, 2015.
That's a pretty tame.
September 18th, 2015.
I'm kind of upset with that story because that's like a pretty tame Sozin story.
I feel
like did he?
There's a worse one.
Oh yeah, there's actually. Yeah,
did he lick your elbows?
No,
my weenus. We know.
Did he slowly stroke them?
I'm not gonna say anything about that one. That's all you.
Oh no, there's a GIF.
GIF.
I know it's graphics interchange format.
GIF.
I'm gonna say a GIF.
It's a GIF.
There's a picture. A
GIF.
A moving picture of Sozin and I.
A jife.
Yes. A gif.
Peanut butter.
Was not involved.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my first con. So
you did well. Not really.
I regret everything.
What happened in this?
Oh, I was at a photo shoot for otters.
Was it just like a tub of water?
Is this when we took over your room?
Yeah. So I had my own room, and
good choice.
Yeah. First con,
for a while.
I don't really know anyone, and somehow CJ gets a key to my room, and he's like, "Can we use your room for a photo shoot?" And I was like,
CJ always gets a key to a room.
Not true. Mostly.
How many keys have you stolen?
A lot. I always somehow get a key to somebody's room.
Regardless, like it's an empty room.
Just for fun.
And he's like, "Can we have a photo shoot?"
Just for fun.
I should just stop talking.
Huh? What are you doing?
Stop talking.
I come back.
You had a story.
I come back to a room full of trash. Really, just complete trash. And I'm like, "What have I gotten myself into?" And then Sozin's like, someone's like, "Hop on the bed," and I'm like, "For what?" Little do I know, someone's recording and a GIF was created.
Oh,
Did he grind upon you?
Yes.
So your life's over essentially.
I need that video. I need to text Diz right now. Do you have it?
I mean, it's on. Like, I'll send it to you.
The video? No, I have the GIF. I need the video.
Oh, and you can hear who was FaceTiming someone?
I was FaceTiming
Blitz.
Wow, there's a lot happening in this video of like.
It's like a 5-second clip, and there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But I'm not. None of it I'm proud of.
No. Well, you associated with him.
That was
September 18th.
That was your first mistake. First.
Thank you.
First.
To answer the email, I think what was it? He was wondering.
I'm like a smoldering campfire compared to what that is.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'll give you a shake. Good boy.
Got it.
Your life is just
what?
I don't know what we're talking about, so do you guys let it
trash
end?
fires and
me. It was the email of the guy asking when does he become a
Oh
flame
god, that
occupier.
GIF.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna save it.
that.
No, but the audio is.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I got the.
No, this is not gonna get. You want this played on the air?
I don't. No, I don't.
Okay.
I do.
We'll watch it later. Watch it later.
You're talking about that GIF. You don't want that played on there.
I mean, it's fine.
It was.
Okay.
Oh, we saw CJ on his like Endeavor video.
What
The
happened?
funniest thing, Sozin doing this whole thing is like just doing Sozin noises.
Just moans.
So he's like I'm pretty sure at the specific point he's like, oh yeah, Dad, and Sozin, like he gets. So it was quite comical. Everyone was laughing.
I wasn't.
Has he ever? My child.
So sorry.
Bless.
Hashtag bless.
Has he ever sat on your lap and let his bony ass rip through your?
He did do that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He has a very bony ass.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I hate those.
Sozin has a magic trick. Well, he'll just sit on your lap and twist his bony ass
into your
deep
thigh.
into your thigh,
And it kills.
and it hurts so bad.
It's painful. Very painful. So, yeah, I'd say after 10 years, you've probably become a dumpster fire. To answer the email, I think 10 years is a good.
My flame is safe until this December.
What happens this December?
10 years?
No,
MFF?
15 years?
no,
20 years? How long have you been in the fandom?
what? No, I wasn't talking about years.
What's this December?
Why is your...
Wait, what is? Wait.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Hollywood movie.
Oh.
Dog moans in woods.
Yeah, you're fucked.
You weren't there to support me.
I'm glad. I didn't want to be there, but I'm glad I wasn't there. Nope, don't touch me. You're trash.
Not
Wait,
yet.
I'm the nuclear fire. No.
Oh, excuse me.
No.
What
Just
music
wait.
video did you make?
The tables will turn.
What music video did you make?
Shut up.
Shut up.
The tables will turn, and it's just gonna be bad.
Nothing as bad as your music video.
That's not even.
Meanwhile, I've got the music video up right here.
Yeah,
I just partook. I was asked. I was asked to wear a fursuit.
The video and the
MB.
This is the.
Yeah.
What suit were you wearing? You're not
I'm
even
not
gonna
gonna
tell. You're
tell
not
you.
gonna tell us. So that could be CJ. That could be CJ.
Just guess by my moves.
Oh, that could be CJ. Definitely.
It could be.
Anyway.
Oh, look at, yeah, that's.
Oh, definitely the orange guy.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely.
You're a whore. You are a fucking whore.
No, dude, I'm not.
My parents' bed. You're a fucking whore. My pool table. My hot tub.
What do you mean your hot tub? I've never done anything in your hot tub.
You've been in it. It's enough.
True. We climbed a waterfall together.
That does not save the whore.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That waterfall did not extinguish your flame.
Niagara Falls couldn't extinguish my flame.
You will evaporate Niagara Falls.
Wow.
Bless.
Anyway, you guys listening to FurCast.
Open up.
Open up.
So, happy Halloween, I guess. Or
Yeah, happy Halloween.
Or
Go
terrible
trick-or-treating.
Halloween. Yeah.
Go get some candy.
See,
And-
Pharaoh will trick or treat. Pharaoh's always the. Are you trick or treating?
I want to go trick or treating. Like I want to go trick or treating. I know we're not gonna get any candy.
Are you gonna like fursuit and trick or treat? You could probably get a lot of
I'll
candy.
fursuit and trick or treat. You want to trick or treat? Want to go trick or treating?
Trick or treated last year.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't. Better started raining.
Yeah, it usually ruins it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check the weather.
Are we going to party now?
3 p.m. tomorrow. There is gonna be rain.
Tomorrow's not Halloween.
Oh, that's right, Monday.
Monday.
Oh, it's Monday's clear. It's clear on Monday.
See, we can go trick or treating. I don't have class on Monday either.
I don't have work on Monday.
Ooh.
The weather is clear, and so are your schedules.
Looks like we're making plans.
Looks like you're going trick-or-treating.
Should we go trick or treating?
Can I bring this?
Where do you want to go? Your neighborhood? Yeah, not yet.
I don't have a neighborhood. I live in the woods.
Okay, well we'll go to somebody else's neighborhood. And not my neighborhood because there's the SWAT team is there. That's not a good idea.
Well, I live in the
There's a
woods.
SWAT team for Halloween.
I live in the woods. So that my neighborhood doesn't work. You have SWAT teams at yours. Maybe trick or treating is not the best decision for our lives.
You guys can come to my house.
Do you have a good neighborhood?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, this is a good neighborhood. You want to go trick or treating with it? You can be our handler.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You just put leashes on us.
Can we put a leash on him?
That would be clever. If we put a leash on him and we walked him, that is a great.
That's pretty good.
Fist bump.
They'd be like, oh, hey, look at all the cute like you ring a doorbell and people come out. And they're like, oh, look at the cute costumes. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're a fox. And then what are you? And they look at me and I'm just like, I'm a pile of regret. Oh, so scary.
Ooh, actually,
Get me out of this world.
Please.
Euthanize me.
I'm his tax attorney.
oh my god.
Okay, can we end this monstrosity?
Euthanasia.
I've been your host, Paradox the Red Wolf.
We're euthanizing everyone
That
here.
sounds so excited, Paradox.
Yeah. We're up to 250 episodes next week.
Cheers. You're filled with so much regret, host Pharaoh.
I think regret is the theme.
Yeah, of tonight.
Regret's always the theme.
Yeah, you're right.
So you're next.
I have been and will continue to be Chris,
Aren't you an otter?
the otter.
Chris. Aren't you a insert species?
You're
the
a
species.
insert species here.
like, aren't you? Like, it
You're
should be like, oh, hey, my name's Dave. It's like, aren't you a husky? The husky. Dave the husky.
I'm Chris and I'm an otter. I'm not Chris the otter.
What's it like to have space in your ass?
Amazing.
Like, is there solar systems born there?
Yes, you flew through them last night.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were playing it in VR last night. The solar system game. That was just his ass.
Oh, wow. It's expensive.
Sorry about the. Oh God.
Everybody keeps asking for a link, guys. That video's not publicly linked. It was taken off YouTube and Vimeo.
Wait, I made you made him play accounting. He accounted
I counted.
Counted what?
in VR.
Oh yeah. I've been your host, CJ.
What are you, CJ?
The husky.
The husky.
I'm the husky.
I'm the blue fox.
All right, there we go. Linked in chat for the video. It's on our content server.
We went to Olive Garden yesterday, and they came over and played VR.
Nice. Why can't I come over and play VR?
I didn't invite them. Kind of did.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just CJ invited himself to play VR.
Wrong.
Well, it's not like he could message you and say, "Hey, Farrah, what are you doing today on Telegram?" Because you won't check it.
I
so
won't
he just
get
has
it
to
till,
show
like,
up at
3
your
days
house.
later, and when I'm like at work, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm off today." Great. Where were you 4 days ago?
Yeah.
Working.
Sure, you would be working.
I know. I work a lot.
Okay, anyway, FurCast is over. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Halloween. Next week is episode 250. Maybe next week. Are we canceled at all?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Unless life becomes unpredictable.
shit.
We're going to Yumicon.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to Yumicon. I forgot about that.
Yomicon?
Yeah, I'm going to Yumicon.
Really?
Yomicon?
Oh, Audie's there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice.
Can you get pictures of the Audi for us?
Yeah, I could do that.
So, are we going to be canceled next week?
I don't know.
Can you bring Paul the leg up
I do
with
want
you?
to be here for 250. What?
Can you bring
Yeah, I
Paul?
can bring Paul the leg.
All right, so do we want to cancel next week and then maybe the week after we'll do 250 and then, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. Maybe I'll visit Pittsburgh. I need to visit Pittsburgh.
Come to Yumicon.
I can't get off work.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the problem.
I'll take pictures of Audie.
I
Just
have
Audie, that's it.
I have Raven messaging me on Telegram saying, "Dude, come to Yoma too." But
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if I
Where
want.
the hell is that?
It's in Michigan,
Yeah, it's in
Ann Arbor.
Michigan, yeah,
I believe Ann Arbor. It's right around where MCFC is. Not the same hotel though.
No,
it's a
it's
much bigger place. It's huge. Detroit, basically. Yeah.
I'll be there.
We might be here next week. We might not. Who knows?
This is the Zana Broadcasting Network.
And that's a wrap. Goodbye, YouTube. Sorry for all the regret.
What kind of wrap? Like chicken rap.
Oh, that sounds so good right
Doesn't
now.
it? Does it sound really good? Yeah, damn it.